After a thrilling week of curling, it is finally here. Playoff time in Charlotte at the 2026 National Championships for USA Curling at Bojangles Coliseum. The round robin is finished. The records can be thrown out, and it's all about how you do in the playoffs when the pressure is greatest, when the lights are brightest. And we start today with the page playoff action. All four sheets in action in our feature game at center stage, and sheet C is the 1-2 game between Team Strouse and Team Cousins on the women's side. Carter Woodeel here with you alongside Olympic gold medalist Tyler George. And Tyler, every game, every stone has led to this.
Yeah, there you see our page playoff bracket. Of course, the page playoffs different than a straight semifinal format. The 1 seed from the round robin plays the 2 seed. Winner goes on to the finals. Loser of that 1-2 game will play the winner of the number 3 versus number 4 seed. And the winner of that semifinal matchup will also move on to the finals. So favors the top 2 seeds with this format. You get a grace game, at least with that first pseudo semifinal game. But then once you're in the finals, it's all or nothing. So you have no more grace game, even if you win this 1-2.
If you're an NBA fan and you watch the play-in tournament, similar format here. This is how Team Cousins will line up for this one. They take the number 1 seed into this event, just the 1 loss in the round robin. Elizabeth Cousins is the skip, Anne-Marie Duberstein at third, Allison Howell at second, and Liz Janiak is the lead for this team based out of Nashua, New Hampshire. And on the other side for Team Delaney Strouse, they went 4-3 in the round robin. Tiebreaker math favored them. They move into the 2 spot. Delaney Strouse is the skip. Maddie Bear is the vice. She throws lead stones. Sydney Mullaney throws second stones, and Anna O'Hara throwing third stones for this team as we get set for playoff action. The one change in the playoffs is 8 ends is the minimum now, rather than 6 ends as far as the minimum number of curling that you need to complete before somebody can make a concession. And obviously these are playoff games. We're expecting some tightly contested games. And this is a matchup of the number 1 and 2 seeds on the women's side. It didn't necessarily look the whole tournament like this would be the matchup in the 1-2 game. And it's an inauspicious start for Team Cousins. It looks like they've lost that first red stone, but they've thrown. They are the 1 seed. So they got choice of rocks, they chose red, and of course they get hammer in the first end of play. Here in the 1-2 page playoff game on the women's side. All 4 page games are happening at the same time. Of course, they're all streaming around YouTube as well. And we'll keep you updated, but this is a fun night to be at Bojangles Coliseum. Fun night to be at the Biscuit on a Saturday. Biggest crowd of the tournament so far, and biggest implications with what we're seeing with these teams.
Fine, good. Let's go. Good judge.
So an early advantage for Team Strouse after that first stone was burned by Team Cousins.
Maybe just a little bit of playoff jitters with that stone being burned.
It's going to be you. Okay, we can be back here. I think on its own. 13-2.
Maybe a little of the same with this
13-2.
heavy draw going all the way to the back 12 foot as well. Strouse, a little more playoff experience. We have seen Cousins in the Olympic trials, best of 3 finals, and getting some more reps in those situations. So both these teams have been in these types of spots before.
Okay.
These 2 teams met in a tiebreaker game at trials for the right to face Tabitha Peterson for a trip to the Olympics. It was Team Cousins that won that tiebreaker, got the chance to face Team Peterson, and were swept in that best of 3. Tabitha Peterson went on to finish 4th at the Olympic Games.
Great start.
Strong start for Team Strouse. Big control this first end already. Good start for Team Strouse, really important, Carter. They've had a few games where they had to come from behind, make some shots late, flip the scoreboard. If they can get out to a good start and get a lead, much tougher team to beat.
Trying the run back, and it goes well.
A great shot, loses all 3, leaves the shooter up there. That's one that'll turn an end around in a hurry. Instead of chasing from behind, looking at multiple stones under cover, now all three go. They are sitting shot rock now in the back of the house as well. Big shot from Howell.
It's okay. Same. Back 8. 4 back 8. Back 8. Okay, line's good. Back 8. Back 12. Back 8. Curl then. Back 12. 13-2. Gotta curl it over. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go.
This will settle in the back of the house.
Yes.
His second shot, but a good opportunity for Cousins to draw underneath their own guard.
I think we're all there.
Allison Howell's
Back
last
12.
stone in the opening end.
Line's nice. Line's good. Still back 8.
It's coming down considerably right
It's
now.
coming off. Yep, top 4.
It's
Line's
one
really
for
nice.
Allison Howell to say, hey,
13-9.
that's perfect.
Right.
Calling back 12-4, scaring me. Right to the top of the 4-foot. Very well done. Great pair from Allison.
I like the freeze. We don't know this side super. Okay. All right. I think so.
Joanna O'Hara, 23 years old, from the Fairbanks Curling Club. Those third stones for Team Strouse. 4-3 record in the round robin.
Little light. Top 8. Okay, top 8's good. Top 12. Okay. Getting better. Room. Still top
Saw
12.
one check
okay,
up
gotta curl.
on this line
Top
for
8.
Cousins when
Really
they thought it
gotta
was deeper than
curl.
it was.
Keep curling it.
This looks like it
Top
needs to
4.
go a little
okay,
bit, but
keep curling.
carrying
Let's go around
now.
It. Let's go around it. Go, 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 go.
Maybe that
go,
path
Sid.
speeding
go,
up
go,
a little
go,
bit.
Go, 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 go. Good.
Ends up going all the way
It's
to back
okay.
4
Sorry, Anna.
foot. Shot
Probably
rock.
need less ice, too. Delaney, do you have a hook?
First stone for Emery Duberstein.
Yep. Yep. Yes. Whoa. Whoa. We'll take the guard. Okay.
And they do wreck on that high
10-8.
guard.
There was a lot of weight and narrow on that one, too. They're trying to move that back yellow stone, but
Like this.
ends up taking the guard into the rings.
The hit roll. Do you ever jam that back one? Do we ever play more or no? Okay. 9-5? I like it then. Do you like 10-5 or you want to throw 9-5? 13-5. I like 9-5. They look frosty. I agree. 9-5. Let's make it. Just through it. Whoa,
Last stone for O'Hara.
Curl, curl. Little heavy. Keep curling. Curl. Keep curling. Hard. Okay, straight, 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 straight. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Okay. Fine.
Not a great
All right,
result
hit
there.
a
Now
9-1.
you're bringing 3
She had a
into
little
play
full. I got 9, but she was just.
for Cousins.
An end that started so well for Team Strouse. Elizabeth Cousins' rank has managed to turn the tables.
Yep. Whoa. Yes. Yes. Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Okay.
Off their own to get that yellow through and
I got a 9-5.
stay in the house. We'll see how it counts.
Looks as though Cousins is still sitting 3 right now.
Could hit this one
At
first.
least 2.
Does it jam though? Not if you hit this one first. Okay. Yeah. Half a rock with a little bit of weight. Yep. Firm. Firm, lady.
Does look like 3 from up here.
Yeah.
Just trying to play damage control right now and lose.
Gotta hit the one
2
that's
reds
over
in
here
the back.
first to avoid a jam. I mean, you can kind of crush them and it's good, but yes,
Jam
ma'am.
shouldn't be a problem with this pocket.
First stone for Delaney Strouse, the 25-year-old Michigan native, in the 1-2 game at Nashua's.
Needs to get up to get both stones.
Whoa. Good.
And does.
No problem at all.
You okay with that? Okay. Nice. There's
We can either just smash this, we can roll here. Okay. You like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
9-5?
I like 9-5, yeah. Yeah, 9-5.
And nose is a good shot here. Don't really see a whole lot for 3 unless you get a miss. You could roll behind your own,
Yeah.
could set up the double, but also plays into a jam. I think if you hit this
Yeah.
nose, then you're making them hit the number 1
had
counter
9-5 on
and still could
class.
play into a jam.
Yeah.
First stone for Elizabeth Cousins out of Nashua, New Hampshire. Just the
Yep.
1 loss this week.
Yes! Yes!
You have some stopper
Whoa,
rocks over
whoa,
here if it
whoa.
over curls. It looks like it's just about nose. Good shot.
Good.
Just got to be careful not to jam it. It's not easy the way that you want to throw it. Or we can just hit and roll. I don't
Well,
mind
that's
that.
the good part about that nose hit is
Right?
that
Let's
double
make it-
does play
okay.
into the jam.
10-5. I like it. Do you think it'll move a little bit?
I think they're just going to try to roll in front of
We want to make sure we get it
the
over.
number 2 counter.
Yeah.
So hit and
I do
roll
think
over.
it'll move a little just because it's the first time down the path. Yeah, I like that. Okay.
You have to be a little careful here.
If we roll big, it's okay.
It's inside that middle of the 4-foot path where we've talked about. See some rocks snap.
I'm gonna head it over the top this way, so your roll here, Sid.
Definitely would want to keep a broom down on this one. You can over-roll on this high side and still get a good result. Nose is not where you want to be.
Last stone for Delaney Strouse. Opening end of the Page 1-2 game.
Should curl here.
Clean, clean, straight, 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 straight. Good.
Just
There you
enough. Good shot there from Delaney.
Got a little dicey there. Nice.
9-5
Still
again.
a nose hit,
I guess
looks
we
like,
can
for
go
2.
into this guy. I don't want to jam back there, but I guess it doesn't matter. We'll be out
You
counting.
can jam back there.
9-5.
Yeah, it doesn't look like the jam is a concern.
Yeah, we can.
Looks like a lot of broom
no,
for
it's out
9-5
counting.
here.
There's
So they're
we'd have to
throwing
throw a
normal.
triple, I think.
This team, you'll notice, Carter,
Yeah.
they take more broom than what they actually throw usually, too. They throw to the inside of the stick.
Yeah, yeah.
Even at that,
Yeah.
still looks like a lot of broom right now.
So, and we can stuff this on those back too, and we'll still be counting too.
But you got to keep your shooter around.
And they're really making sure they don't jam on the number 2 counter.
Okay, 9-5.
Final stone, first end. And Elizabeth Cousins set the tone.
Whoa! Whoa! Off! Close! Whoa! Whoa! Off!
Still hanging right now.
Oh, shit.
Still fine. As they said, you can jam on the back and still get 2.
And that's exactly what they do. Elizabeth Cousins with 2 points to start off this game. They take advantage of that last rock that they earned by being the top seed in the playoffs on the women's side here at Nashua.
She just made a really great run back.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
Back at Nationals in Charlotte. Great fans here, especially from the local curling clubs. And Tyler, I know you were talking about, they had quite the tailgate scene before this playoff draw.
Very big crowd out in the parking lot before the game, prepping for this event, as only curlers know how to do. Almost a NFL or college type atmosphere before the games. We're looking to have some fun tonight.
Touch room.
All ramped up for these playoff games on a Saturday night in Charlotte.
Good. Let's make sure we're here at least.
And it is Team Cousins that has the early advantage, the number one
start,
seed,
Maddie.
both in the
Good
playoffs
job,
and in
girls.
the Nationals to begin with. Team Strouse puts a corner guard up with their first here in the second.
Good judge, guys.
Liz Janiak throwing lead stones for Team Cousins, 24 years old. Former college tennis player, now in her 6th Nationals.
Carter, USA Curling CEO Dean Gamble, wanted people to know because I think he just wants to show off that he has this knowledge. The page system that we use here in curling, we're aware of 3 other sports for this playoff format that the page has used. Aussie rules football,
That's where it originated.
women's softball,
Oh, no.
and cricket.
Did you want to
Huh.
try?
Curling the 4th that we're aware of.
I think
I
the
did not know
IPL
any of those
uses-
till today.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I read the Wikipedia article this morning because I wondered who Paige was, and it turns out it was the chairman of the Richmond Tigers Football Club in Australia who came up with it.
There you go.
Maddie Bear throwing leads for Team Strauss, also serves as the
Okay, we
vice
have a
for
lot
this
of
team. At
room.
one time, skips this rink while throwing lead stones during the trials, but Delaney Strouse
just
is
keep
back to
pulling
skipping and
another
throwing
Thunder
4
there.
stones.
We're just wide open.
Happy to report in our 4 playoff games here today.
Keep
No
going, take a
blanks.
piece, maybe.
That's
First
right.
end. Commentator's
She
dream.
just pushed it pretty wide. Okay.
Only one
Or we
non-multi-point
could go
first end as well.
10-5.
And somewhat to be expected when you have the higher seed starting with last rock by definition, but obviously a lot of evenly matched teams at this stage. Allison Howell out of the Milwaukee Curling Club and her 6th Nationals all at the front end.
You can really credit that too in the first end to Allison too with that triple that she made, that run back double, and then drawing the top of the 4-foot right afterwards.
Okay.
Another
Completely
hit
turned
made
that
too.
end around and now gets this to go as well.
She has been sharp early, and yeah, you're probably chasing that entire end and trying to avoid a steal, if not for the triple by Howell. Anytime you can follow up and run back with a draw, show both parts of your game, very impressive too.
Little late, but close. Line's okay.
Sydney Mullaney
D-line back 8. Okay, straight.
throwing second
straight,
stones.
straight.
Watched the Vancouver Olympics in
Back
2010 and
eight,
decided to
drag
try
it.
the
Okay,
sport.
line's okay. Straight,
University of
straight,
Minnesota
straight,
grad.
You can go, Anna. Hard. T-line. Hard, Anna. Hard. Wait was great.
just wrecks on that
was
corner
close.
guard
Okay,
and spills to a center.
Just a little tight on the slide. It's okay.
Just not quite sharp so far for Team Strouse after
Yeah.
first few shots of the first end. Looked like they were getting things going, but this is what we talked about, what they wanted to avoid falling behind early.
We have seen Team Strouse erase deficits before, but prefer a different path to victory if they can find it tonight with Last Rocking for the first time, and they are going to be looking at 4, but that gets a piece of the yellow center guard.
14-3.
And just a little late on the call there, clicks the guard.
These teams faced each other in the final round robin draw of this tournament, so back-to-back meetings for them. Team Strouse fell to Team Cousins, 9-7 win for the number 1 seed.
Clean, close, 10, clean, yep, 10, hard, 90, hard, all the way. Really gotta go here on it, go.
Trying to avoid going straight through, and they do lose 1 red, but trying to find maybe that thin double and not quite there.
And this is a very good setup now for Team Cousins.
Henri Duberstein throwing throwing third stones for this team. Out of Portage, Wisconsin originally, now curls in St. Paul in her 6th nationals.
You can finish. 15. Yep, keep it going. Keep it going. Yes. As far as it goes. Guys. As far as it goes.
Another good spot, too.
Yep.
Team Cousins
Okay,
sharp
good.
early in this game. Good draw weight, good rock placement.
Hit it into
It's
this
amazing
one.
what one big make can do to turn things
you
around,
like
even
Pia?
that early in the game.
Yeah, let's get him moving.
Keep going back to Howell's
Deep
shot,
breath.
just how
Some options
the
here.
momentum flipped completely.
All the way through.
This sport, you've got to take advantage of the opportunities when they come. Anna O'Hara, left-handed release.
Whoa.
Third on this team in the trials as well.
Whoa.
Need to get some of these moving in the house here.
Good. Sorry, I couldn't hear her. I thought she was
Just
like,
the 1 red
Good
leaves.
start.
Just sticks it in the top of the 8-foot. Little unfortunate there. Threw a good shot. That's one. There's about 5 different places you can hit that stone and lose more than 1 red.
I'm
Right
thinking
in between
here.
them. If you're guarding here, you're kind of
this is
daring
gonna be
your
Fred.
opponent to hit that red stone, touching the back of the 4-foot and roll in. I think this is probably your best shot for the time being.
Last stone for Duberstein in the
Line's
second.
kinda tight.
Doesn't need to be
Line's
really tight.
4.
Just a mid-guard's all you need.
Go around.
This is all
Okay,
there already.
Just dead guarding. I think it's just got to stop. It's just got to stop. On its own. Whoa. Okay.
There's worse spots than that, but definitely heavier than they would have liked.
Try to make this double. Maybe you can make this one.
Yeah, I like sticking our shooter.
You
Okay.
can feel the atmosphere in this building, this
I
love
love that.
for the
That's
weekend
call.
playoff draws.
A really good turnout tonight in the arena. It'll be a little louder, a little more of a full sporting event tonight with that atmosphere after the tailgate, of course, is a big factor. And the players love that too, Carter. We heard it all throughout the Olympics. They love the noise and the energy and playing to the crowd more than we've probably ever seen at a curling event.
Whoa.
It's more of what the players want in this sport. They'll sacrifice a little more of the, I don't want to say spirit of the game, a little more showmanship, as long as it's to the crowd, not at your opponent.
Great shot, Anna.
Nice shot by O'Hara, losing 2 and getting another one in the house too. But you can have some issues also with the noise in the arena, not being able to hear your teammates. But again, something they're willing to sacrifice to have more of a rowdy atmosphere and have some fun in the building.
Yeah, curlers know how to have fun. Nobody has ever accused curlers of not knowing how to have fun. You can see, yeah, ready to go with the banana costumes and all that. And it was quite the crowd at the Olympics, obviously. So many new fans cheering on the Italian side.
Just pretty proud of the U.S. fans in the stands out there, making noise for their players and the teams reacting to it. You know, even a team that's normally more reserved, like Tabitha Peterson's squad, really was playing to the fans, feeding off of it. You can't argue with results. I mean, Tab's team hadn't really had a lot of great finishes on the world stage the last few years. Semifinals in one of the best Olympic fields ever. Maybe that's something they feed into more in the future.
Elizabeth Cousins, third nationals as skip, fourth throwing, fourth stone, sixth overall. Runner-up last year, trying to do one better in 2026. Can't quite get both to leave the house.
It pushes one under the guard too, so now it's a good setup for at least a 2 for Strouse.
Yeah, I think nose is fine. Okay, 10-5 here. Should curl a little bit, I think. I think nose is really good. A little flow out if we can, but we just want to like stay second shot. So it's a little roll out if we can, but mostly we just want to stay second, like first, second shot here.
Delaney Strouse, 6th nationals as skip. She was runner-up in 2023.
Curl. Clean. Straight.
They thought they'd get some curl on this line.
Good
He's going to roll underneath just a little bit. That's a very good spot to leave that stone. You might almost be pushing your opponent to play the freeze if it's all the way underneath, and that's their way out of the end. But instead, looks like they're going to play the short run. Big shot coming up here for Cousins.
Firm running it back. Firm running it back.
Pressure on in the playoffs. This has to be precise.
Got some options too. Firm.
It's a team that plays very loose. A lot of smiles, a lot of laughs too, especially with the back end players, Carter.
Yes.
It's interesting when you play in these pressure games how you find that balance between the seriousness of the game and still trying to keep things light.
Last stone for Elizabeth Cousins.
Whoa! Whoa! Yes! 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 No!
And they stick it.
Yeah, Liz was correct on the call there. They wanted to keep it underneath the shooter too. So needed to sweep that to hold the line, and that would be buried underneath the shooter too.
So a chance for Delaney Strouse to.
Well, maybe it was the opposite way. Couldn't tell who was yelling, but might have been Anne Marie that had that one right.
Yeah.
One of the two was dead on. Good job to them.
And they're debriefing after the shot. That's what you've got to do in a situation like that. Let's figure it out. Know for next time, but we're in the final stone in 2 and a chance for Team Strouse to tie the score.
Clean. Clean. Curl. 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 Good.
It rolls a bit wide, but it sticks around just enough.
Yikes.
Good enough for 2. And it's all square, 2 apiece after 2 ends in the 1-2 Page playoff game at Women's Nationals in Charlotte.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do hand motions too because it's just hard to hear anything. Yeah, we just the outside sweeper like.
Back at Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte. Rowdy crowd for the Page action. This is one of the best times to really to buy a ticket because you've got 4 playoff games going at the same time that you can enjoy. All of them with stakes. You got the 1-2 games with a trip to the final on the line. You have the 3-4 games with teams trying to stay alive in the tournament. And it's all happening. Our feature game is the 1-2 on the women's side. Team Strouse, Team Cousins. Each side has had hammer once. Each side has scored there too. So we are all level as we head to the third.
All right, you guys. Stay straight. Starting to move.
Couple flips in momentum in the first few ends too. It looked like
Yes. Yep,
Team Strouse in control in the first.
Get a biter.
Things flip. Cousins gets the 2.
Okay.
Opposite situation in the second. Cousins total control of the end, sitting 4 with a guard, and Strouse able to flip things around. Get their 2-point end as well.
We expected a competitive game between these 2 great teams. Both with national championship aspirations.
This looks like a big release. Still running, hasn't curled yet.
Second stone
Yeah,
for
it
Maddie
just looks
Bear.
like she, just with her release. Good.
That will stay
13-5.
under some cover, but it's gettable,
Just
looks
digging.
like, for Team Cousins.
You can roll away or in on this shot. Love to get that top 4 position if you can, but I think they're just trying to play it a little more conservative and roll towards the outside if you're playing this type of weight.
Off.
Definitely need to stick around.
Okay, got a piece. Okay. 10-1.
And just a lot of weight again for that shot, and we don't want to be broken records about that this game, but the team that's able to control those weights more, keep these stones in the house, is going to have control, because here, again, now the team without hammer able to draw under 2 center guards. You just have to keep those shots in that board to hack range and stick around. If you're throwing close to normal pass on a shot like that, you're going to lose more shooters than you like.
Top me. Little wide. Line's good. Top 4. Room on a room.
Weight's really good, top 4.
Okay, well, it's really wide.
You gotta
curl. Keep curling. Curl. Back 4.
T-line.
Okay, whoa. Back 4. Go ahead, Anna. Keep
go,
going.
go. Whoa.
Great shot. Good weight.
This is one thing we've seen from the Charlotte Curling Club, folks, is they have been kind of moving around to find the best vantage point. Another fun thing about coming to a curling event live, you got a lot of different games, so you can focus on one or the other and move around if you want.
We got the GNCC president, Kristen Conrad, in there.
Uh-huh.
And the Charlotte Curling Club president, Kevin Stevens, the married couple. I think when the bosses go where they go, you follow. Two of them kind enough to put me up for this week as well.
Just a one.
That's awfully
Very
nice.
Good friends.
One. Yeah, one here.
It was nice to travel, and in the curling world, not too difficult to find friends usually. These events, a lot of them in the building tonight.
Such a welcoming community.
Take broom down.
One of the best things about
Line's good.
this
You gotta
sport.
go. 1.5. Getting better. Okay, line's good. Good one. Just a one. It's over. Just over. Split center. We're over curling maybe a little. Nope, nope, nope.
All three ends so far, we've seen the team without Hammer controlling the action early.
Let her go.
The first two, it's flipped to the team with Hammer getting their two anyways. See if Cousins can keep that trend going.
Well, Allison Howell trying for another clutch run back here.
Yeah. Yes! Yes! Whoa. Okay.
This time just peels away that high guard.
Yeah, it's a long double peel. It's a difficult shot, but not too bad from Allison.
Yep.
Probably the most stoic member of the team. That's not a real high bar with how much fun the back end has on this squad.
Nothing wrong with a steady presence, a steady hand.
Just a one. Whoa. Little bit of room here. 1.5.
First down for Anna O'Hara.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It looks heavy. It's pretty tight. It's just getting deeper, yeah. Sit, baby, sit. Sit, go ahead. Try to slow it down. Go, 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 go. Make it the double hard, make the double hard. Whoa, that's fine. Good call, lady. If we're gonna be there, it might as well be like that.
Did they make the double hard enough?
Well, they line the guards up to make it harder, but they're very close together. So now it has to be close to a nose hit to make it at least.
Yep.
So shooter probably stays in that area.
Whoa. Yes! Yes! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, good.
So they make the double peel, but don't make contact in the house. Strouse will be able to continue to guard. Now does move both guards off. Shooter rolls a little bit, but you're just throwing pretty much a straight guard onto that yellow stone, and it's going to be yellow if you're playing a straight run if it's open. And if you do tuck a piece behind the red, then it's still going to be red playing into the yellow stone. So you can't just stick the run. You need to lose both.
You're good.
Important shot for Team Cousins.
Okay, same is good. A little wider though.
For Team Strouse here in this third end.
Line's a little tight. Street. Two. Whoa, whoa,
Just
whoa.
a two.
Just drop it, just drop it. It's over curling. Gotta stop, gotta stop, gotta stop. It's good. I think that's okay. Good, Anna. Just that little bit wider.
That one a little higher, so
Okay.
Cousins thinking about maybe coming around. That's overburied on both sides, so now playing the run on the red
And then
instead.
she runs.
This is one you really want to make if you can. If you nose this and miss the rock in the house, leaving two guards, they're drawing around again. If you roll it off, then they're double guarding with two yellows.
Oh, gotcha. What do you?
Yeah, running the red
think
is a
we
little
won.
risky.
Important shot in this game for Anne-Marie Duberstein.
Yep. Yep. Hard. 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 There we go. There we go.
They do make the run, but it rolls to the open. So it's a good make, but it's now there's the roll back, and you're in the same situation you were before. So again, this is the danger with playing this run. She made a great shot, and you're still right back in this exact same situation if they make even a small roll underneath.
And playing to the crowd a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. There's a chance to take this out on Anna O'Hara's last.
Yeah. I think it should work. Do you like the ice here? Real high. That's why we were thinking a lead 5. Okay.
11-5, still a lot of weight here. Would love to see this closer to 12-5 with Hack. Give yourself some more margin for error.
Skip Stones here in 3.
Easy. Clean.
Play these with board weight as opposed to Hack. You have to get so much closer to the guard. And you see these missed on the wide side far more often than not. That's what's going to happen again here.
11-8.
Will stick around but doesn't roll in. Just so hard to make those types of rolls without playing softer weight.
I thought with the weight down, it would. They were called 12-5, so I thought it would curl, and I just.
They threw 11-5.
Yeah,
it didn't move that. I mean, but she. Yeah. Okay, so then a little bit more. 10-5.
And this is all of control weight now too, and it is open. So there's, you can throw a little more weight, but I wouldn't play more than board still on this. They're playing control.
Yeah.
Sounds like they were kind of going off of what they were hearing from Delaney Strouse.
And they're throwing it harder than Delaney did. They do have room by the guard on this one.
Yeah.
But the softer you throw it again, the more you can control it with a sweep too.
I think you got to get to the nose of this with like here.
Elizabeth Cousins. Her first stone in 3, trying to make the hit and roll.
Close, yes! Roll!
Just haven't seen either team take a good aggressive shot at these rolls. A great opportunity for Strouse to steal if they can get this roll.
Is that last? Yes.
Love to see like a board weight here.
I think it's just straightening out compared to since we've thrown on it a few times, which does make sense. She said it was 11-8, so the weight was close, so just a little less iced here.
Yeah, get an aggressive go at this one. You know, really give it a chance. Let your sweepers have it.
Last stone for Delaney Strouse in 3.
Easy. Curl.
Opportunity knocking here in the 1-2 game.
Hard.
It's on the wide side again.
Keep curling. Keep curling hard. Anything under. Our nose.
And just neither team
10-7.
able to take advantage of these shots. And that's
Doesn't curl that much.
big area to roll underneath too with those 2 rocks. You have 3-4 feet you can use to actually get a good result.
Yeah, I mean, I think I threw a 9-7 on that, so that one ran straight. And she just has a really big in turn, so yeah. Firm, let's just blank.
Wouldn't expect this to curl much at all either.
Firm.
So trying to just hit and roll out and blank this third end is Elizabeth Cousins. Does not want to nose this.
Yep. Oh, yes! Yes! Clean, good.
And gets the job done. So put a blank on the board in end number 3. Both sides with opportunities to potentially put up a number. But Team Cousins will carry Last Rock into the 4th in a 2-2 game, the 1-2 page playoff at Women's Nationals.
It's all going according to plan.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
We're in Charlotte for Nationals, but we've got fans coming from curling hotbeds all across the country. The fans from Fargo have been particularly vocal throughout this tournament. Team Podol is in a tight one with Team Rhyme right now in the 3-4 game on the women's side. And we've been hearing the vuvuzelas from the Fargo folks throughout this week. Plenty of passion from the fans from North Dakota throughout this tournament.
13-8.
Here it's Delaney Strouse from Michigan and Elizabeth Cousins
Line's
from
nice
New
on its
Hampshire.
own. Good, 13-8.
I'm sorry.
Good.
Little tap's not bad. Okay.
And an early opportunity to freeze
Yeah, give me close to top 4T.
for Maddie Bear.
Okay. Okay, line's real good. Anna, Anna. Yes, line. Yes, line. Anna. Yes. Keep it moving. Hard,
Trying to lock
guys.
this on the rock in the back of the button.
14-8, gotta go, 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 go. As far as it'll go. Go, 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 go. Okay, push it over, push it over, push it over. Okay, that's fine. It's not bad. That's fine.
That's as far as they'll bring it.
Might be able to still get to this.
That was a 15-2.
It was Janiak.
Okay. I think we're close.
Team Cousins, number 1 seed at these Nationals, ranked 55th in the world coming into the tournament.
5. Close for line.
Nationals runner-up and Trials runner-up in 2025, trying to make it to the top step.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. As far as it goes, guys. As far as it goes. As far as it goes. Yep, 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 yep. Okay. Okay.
Winds up locked onto the yellow.
Really good
15-1.
opportunity to make that freeze now if you can get there.
I know.
Looks like they might be looking at
Feel like there?
tapping, but those stones are
I'll take
actually
it.
lined up in a good spot right now. Yeah, just make the freeze first.
Okay. It's gonna say 20.
You can see enough of that rock to make this doable here for Sydney
Yep,
Delaney.
line. Yep, line. Yes, line. Back 4. T line. K line's okay for that. Back 4. Back 4.
Back 8.
Okay, well then. Anna, stay close.
12, back
Anna,
8.
stay close. Yep.
Back
Coming
8.
up. Back 4. Anna. Back 4. Hard.
Anna.
Hard. Hard. Beauty. Great shot.
Little
That was
tap,
not
but
bad,
they
you
like
were
it.
right.
Good sweep to get by. Really had to get by that stone.
Okay, 2
Pretty good line now. Strauss in good shape.
That was a 14-3.
Allison Howell had a clutch run back in the
This is like a
opening
6.
end after a tough start for Team Cousins to turn that end around.
Line's
They wind up
nice.
scoring 2.
Yes. It's down. It's down. Yes. 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 Jesus. Keep going. Keep going. Yep. Keep going. Keep going. Bring it over. Bring it over. Yes. 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 Okay.
That's not a good spot there either.
Good
That's
sweep.
now choking off that path too. So you could either guard or bring another one in right to the top of the button.
Yeah, that's great.
Don't mind either shot. Problem with the guard
go.
is if it's open, you can run it into
Just
that
threw
red
it,
they
for
just
sure.
threw. Actually gives them a shot to try to lose both of the yellows. So if you're going to guard, you got to make sure this is high. Can't
Okay,
throw this
like the
tight.
line. A little early. 3. Hit it early. Always straight.
Say 3 out of the hand.
Okay, line's
3 would
good.
not be
Always
good.
straight. 2. Whoa. Just a 2. Think over off here, girls. Sit, baby, sit. Good.
Yeah, you're probably still playing the
throw.
run though. You could double peel the yellows and open it up. It's still early in the end, but you could also run the yellow into the
that
reds. If you're
Yep.
playing the higher yellow, you could make the double peel or the straight run in.
Yep. Peel.
I think this is kind of why maybe you needed to come into the house.
Looking for some more big weight from Allison Howell at second.
Yeah, they're one make away from putting Strouse in a lot of danger here.
Okay.
That's a miss.
Instead, that's not the side you want to be on there. If you make the double peel or dead nose, it's a really
Guarding
good
the
shot.
red. I
It's
think
got a
so.
little hyped up and
It looks like that
on the
double's
wide
there.
side.
Do you see anything? What are you thinking? Yeah, I liked my throw, and I was a little out here. Two guard.
So Hannah O'Hara with an important shot here for Team Strouse, a chance to potentially steal in this fourth end. It's still on offer here as we are halfway through.
Room down, maybe. Two. Just do two. One. Just get it over. Line
Keep
straight. 1, 2. Good 2. Okay, keep it curly. Keep it curly. Go, 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 Ed. Go, 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 go. Okay, you're good. You're good. Good throw.
I think you take another crack
Very
at
nice,
that
Anna.
double peel now, and if you just barely miss, again, you're running it into the reds
hit
and
it all
house.
right.
Those yellows are dead lined up for both to go and all 3 reds to stay. I think you're playing the run, not the double peel, because that guard helps you if you make the run.
Anne-Marie Duberstein.
Just cannot miss these on the wide side right now.
Okay.
That's what happens. They lose both guards.
It is open. But again, I think they're always looking at making the double peel and not looking at, boy, if we make this run, we're buried under that guard. We have them in absolute jail.
What? Yeah.
So Delaney Strouse looking to replace one of the guards.
Those rocks are lined up so good for Cousins if they can ever make contact. It's one of those that you hit it pretty much anywhere on the top stone. Both yellows are going, and it's going to look like a really cool shot. It's a pretty simple one.
It just your eyes are lighting up as a
just
curler right now.
It's not a matter of who you want to win the game. It's
Yeah.
you just want to see those
curling.
rocks go flying.
Hard curl.
This has to
Push it
curl a
over
long
your
ways
chin.
right
It's
now.
very, very wide.
Might get to see it on the next one if this doesn't finish.
Hard.
I think you can start lining that one up.
Okay. Good weight.
That is just about dead nose to sit.
That's okay.
Probably 4 if the shooter, actually if you cross a little bit, shooter should roll in for 4th count.
I still like PO or
Now you want to
yeah,
throw
I
it
still
hard,
like
make
Peel.
sure they go.
Oh.
Feels right. Just a hair low, across the stone a touch, and those yellows are going to go flying out.
Could be in for a highlight reel shot from Anne-Marie Duberstein here in 4. Difficulty with the delivery.
Yeah. Yes.
See if she made the recovery enough.
Yes. Great. Great job.
Yeah, there they go.
And she's got it to sit 3.
Took the scenic route to get there, but it doesn't matter what they look like as long as you make it. That is a heck of a wobble. My goodness.
It's like watching a race car driver at the Indy 500 trying to keep
Car
the
on
steering
bad
wheel.
gas. Yeah, that's credit to Anne-Marie for staying upright to make that shot.
Yeah, give her a ton of credit. I mean, because mentally there, I know she's a little sheepish after the throw, but to stay mentally locked in and execute that release, that's not easy to do.
Well, usually when you wobble once, then you recover and you figure out what you have to do to make the shot. She wobbled back the other way after the initial one.
Think it'll run.
And still was able to make the shot.
Like proposal kneel and then went back. And you look like
The proposal kneel, is
We
that
can
what
get
we
it high
heard?
though, so I guess if we're running, she'll call that. She likes low just because we'll stick the shooter a bit better, I think. Whatever she prefers to
So
call.
now
is
it's
fine
Team
with me.
Strouse on the back foot in this
Okay.
fourth end.
Need to make a double to get your team out of a big jam now. You can just kind of see that coming the whole end, Carter. You couldn't really protect against eventually Cousins getting a crack at making that shot.
Whoa, whoa,
Sometimes the angles go your way.
whoa, whoa.
Final first stone here in skip stones at 4.
Ooh, dead sticks it in. That's trouble now. Already sitting 2. Bear once again back in the
And then we
house.
get locked, so I don't know. We might want to do this now.
Does not get a good result
I mean, or
there.
if you just nose it and she comes in, then you have it to push back.
Yeah. Just like if, yeah, we're 1 and 2. If we hit, you know, it eliminates this, which is good. Then she can draw in.
Yeah, I don't think you want to hit that
If we
rock.
go
You can get
open
around
side,
it.
she draws in, right?
You want
Yeah,
to
I
take
think
that
up
draw
here's
away.
good.
That's your best shot.
I think even if you're here, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, we have that, like, to use later.
Yeah.
Any piece behind that yellow
Yeah.
stone that's shot is good.
So like here.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, even if you end up
Yeah.
wrecking on this, it's not bad. So,
Okay, here, splitting's okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you want to
I
even say that. Splitting's
Don't
not
wanna
great.
split, but-
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
okay,
we're,
thank
like,
you.
out here for center line.
Okay. Like a 15-0.
They're in
15-0
tune
is
with
full
what
sweeping.
Emery
Okay.
Duberstein is saying in this
Cool, thank you.
conversation.
Well, and this is a win the
Unless
game
you
type of
guys really wanna
situation too.
eliminate
Don't
that.
talk about what's okay, what's not. Let's
Okay.
put this rock right here and win right now. You could put up a 3 or 4 in this spot. So don't overthink it. Just talk about where is the best spot to put them in the most trouble and give us the best chance to score the most points.
Think she's gonna throw that draw?
I think if we go open side, I think she sinks 1, yeah. Or,
Yeah, you can't
or
leave
if we're
that.
up and she can hit and roll under, you know.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I think we draw, yeah.
Trying to beat
Can
her
you
to that
get
spot.
Yeah, don't overtalk here. It is an important shot, but Cousins has the right idea. Just get a piece underneath that yellow stone. You know, even if it goes all the way to the top of 4
Like
foot,
a 14-8,
you're forcing them to
I
play a
think.
run back against a possible 4. I think your best spot is top 8 foot half buried,
14-8. Yeah.
but there's a lot of good spots you can end up
Okay.
here. As long as you're not deep, and as long as you
Slower
get a
than
piece underneath the
practice,
yellow.
Yeah. Cool. All right, let's do it. Tuck a piece.
Elizabeth Cousins has an opportunity to take control of this 1-2 playoff game. Her first stone in 4.
Really good, clean delivery from Cousins. Not a lot of talk as of yet. Should curl. Line's fine, just need to get it
Go as far
there.
as you can. Go, 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 go.
Have to get by the yellow though.
Okay.
Oh, just had a chance to really bury him here and ends up short. And these are the shots you have
looks a
to
little
make in
tough,
these
but I agree.
situations.
Can always come back for back button.
Oh,
Almost
maybe
off.
they just play the tap on the yellow. There's a lot of places you
You have
could
enough
tap
of it
that
then?
stone and get a good result too.
Try to hit it about here.
Yeah, it should go under just fine.
Yeah, absolutely. I like it, Lainey.
Firm.
Ooh. I don't
Well,
think you can
wait,
see
firm.
all this stone from the hack, so this should go backwards. This is a really tough shot to get both these out.
Think I have enough of it to get the double this way? Or do you have to go? Of course, yeah.
I take another look from the hack and see I don't have as much as I thought.
Yeah.
I don't see
Maybe
how you
just get
have
rid of
more than
one.
3/4, which if you hit 3/4, you make
Look,
it
we gotta
probably,
be
but
careful.
it's going to be going backwards probably with weight here. This is really difficult.
I just don't know if I can get it to like, cause you need it is high, but it's like I have to curl past the guard, kind of like it's just a little high.
I don't know that it's going to curl past the guard too out this far.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering here.
Still isn't really even looking at that
I
tap.
don't know how much I have here, Maddie.
It's kind of what we
Need to be
expected.
close to nose on it.
I don't have nose.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
That might be the safer call.
You still like the
Because
slash?
this is. I
Or
guess
what?
we have 2.
We do.
You could go over the top. Might be easier.
I'm just thinking here. Yeah, if we make the draw, she's running it for 3 maybe, right? So I think we got to play it.
Yeah. Even if we just give it
More, you like going over the top.
I think you might have to.
They almost
Okay,
got
if it
there with
curls
either
up
the draw or the
good.
tap, but
So you like the draw or the tap?
absolutely, yeah. There's a big area you could make both of them. You're playing the tougher shot.
Like 1 or like 3,
It's
4.
really difficult to get rid of
that
both these
helps.
stones. They're just now they're playing the slash over the top and trying to lose both. That second, or the stone you're hitting first has to go so far across the house. So you have to throw it hard enough to get them both to go, hit the exact spot to have them go both out. And you're hoping to get one of them probably on this shot.
Very little room for error on Delaney Strauss's last rock in the 4th.
Yes!
And she nails it.
Papers by. That is a half inch from
from
touching the guard.
Good tweet.
And they were playing it over the top now too. They weren't even playing to make the double the way that they did. But I mean, that's a maybe 1 in 10 to get that close to the guard and make that shot. Oh man, and that's a draw for 3 if it touches. Even Delaney a little surprised by it.
Sometimes in a national championship, you got to make those
Sounds good, yeah.
hold your breath shots, and it is
Yeah, a
just
little
going to be a
pressure
draw
here,
for
too.
a single now for Elizabeth Cousins.
Let's do it.
Final stone in 4.
You can go, I think. Always straight. Stay close, keep clean. Yes, 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 yes!
Needs to get it by their own,
Sorry.
and it's good enough. Settles in the 8-foot for their single. Hold your breath moment for Team Cousins, but they get their one.
I don't know.
And it is a 3-2 lead for the number 1 seed. Team Strouse will have last rock, trying to get some momentum in the 5th.
Yeah, I think
Fun
I just
game
had
in
a
our
softer
1-2
release
playoff on the
that,
women's side
so
at
yeah.
Nationals. Great crowd on hand. Is that a pair of binoculars there in one of those fans' hands? I like that. Can find all the angles you need at a national championship. Probably should have brought my binocs to this game.
We see a lot of those on the coaches' benches or
Sure.
from coaches that are in the stands trying to scout rocks. For fans, not quite as normal.
Well, this is a game where there's plenty that catches the eye. 4 playoff games on the ice. Our busiest playoff draw. We'll have the semifinals at 10 o'clock
Line's good,
tomorrow
line's
morning
great.
Eastern
Actually,
time.
straight if you go.
And then
Straight
both
if you go.
finals played concurrently
Overcurling.
at 4 p.m. tomorrow. We'll
Okay, well, you're good, I think.
send 2 teams
All right, Anna, go ahead a
to
little.
the World Championships,
Yep, yep, yep,
4
yep.
o'clock tomorrow here in Charlotte. Still time to take it in person and see it for yourself. But if you're not in Charlotte, we're happy you're hanging along with us. Carter Woodeel and Tyler George with you from Bojangles Coliseum. A real roller coaster of a 4th end ends with a single for Elizabeth Cousins.
Line's good.
That's one of those that you're holding your breath in the last few feet before that gets to the guard.
No.
There's no
we're gonna have
margin
to
for
really
error
set
for
these
what
if
they
we want
made.
it, yeah. Okay.
And the
We
tap,
have
the
to
draw,
set them,
both
I
give you a
think.
lot
That's
more
the only
margin
way
for
we're gonna
error.
make 'em.
You settle on a shot
like
like
this
that, you better make it. Otherwise,
14.
could be
It will.
big early deficit, but they do get by the guard. Big sweep. Force Cousins into a single point instead of a draw for 3.
Line's close, top
That
8.
draw on
Heavy.
Cousins is last. Got a piece of a guard up top,
stay
spilled into the
close.
house to get the single, but both
Okay,
skips
Anna.
had a heart and mouth moment in that end.
You got to stay a little
Whoa,
alert
just
on those
top 8.
shots, too. Just a little lackadaisical with the sweep. 'Cause it was
6,
never going to be
6.
deep. And
Okay,
if that
let's
gets
make
by
sure
the
we're back
guard,
here.
it's still going to be probably T-line
Leave
somewhere
room,
in there.
leave
Or
room.
let it click the guard,
I mean, I
really
got
for no
13.5.
reason at all.
Okay.
Just need to stay a little sharp.
So Team Strouse puts a yellow in the back of the 8-foot. Here's Allison Howell with her first stone in end number 5.
Early.
We've seen so many stolen ends on this
Line's
sheet
good.
the last couple of days, but so far in this one,
Line's really nice.
team with Flash Rock has scored in every end aside from the blanket 3.
Line's nice. He could. Looks hot. Yeah, I think we're to this. Yep. Finish it. Yep. Okay. 14-1. Yeah. Sorry. Bad read. Good. I got 90.
Trying to get a better read on that as Delaney Strouse will peel some reds away, 1 or 2.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Roll, Maddie, roll. Beauty. Great shot, Sid.
And a well-executed double peel, and they needed it.
A good one there from Mulaney. Getting the front cleared up. It's kind of a let's make sure we have a better scoring situation getting later into the end.
I know the phrase 2 birds, 1 stone is used quite often, but sometimes in curling it's almost literal.
Yeah, 2
Can you
stones,
finish? Switch.
1 something. I don't know what the end of it is, but
Whoa,
they
looks
did
like
lose
it's really
2.
close. Finish. Okay, good.
So 1 guard goes back up for Team Cousins. Still see some of that red in the back button. But they'll peel it away.
Agreed. Room down here. Close.
Sydney
Just
Mulaney
9-5, clean.
works
Just
in marketing,
9-5.
got a strategic
Clean.
communications degree from University of Minnesota.
Whoa, curl. Okay, that's okay. Good, Sid. Oh, actually, I had a 10. I got 10 too, but that's fine. Good.
Away goes the guard.
The 10-5 peel. Good throw, Sid. That's great.
First stone for Anne-Marie Duberstein. Back-to-back juniors champ in
Okay,
2017
we're really
and
gonna need to finish
2018
this one. Okay.
at the national level.
Yep. Both you. Yep.
This one under curling a little bit to see what they want to do with it. Can see that
No, that's fine.
number 1
I think we
counter.
can roll on the other way for sure. Might lose this one. That's totally fine. I don't know if we worry about. Do you like the top one, Sid?
Lady, ever like the top one and roll on and not worry about the middle yet?
No.
Okay.
So Delaney Strouse likes going after shot stone right here.
Okay, 10-5.
First stone for Anna O'Hara.
10-2. Clean. Clean.
10-5.
Yep. Yes!
Really hard. Really hard. Coming
Whoa,
off.
whoa. Yep. It's fine. It's good.
Just like grab.
Looking to
I'm saying 9-5.
avoid that. Cousins sitting shot. It is behind tee and a little bit more opened up.
Unlocks the other stone as well, so if you're going to try to set up more than one, probably needed to do something with those rocks at least. Maybe didn't need to play that much weight at it, could have just tapped them around, but at least maybe a chance to set up a 2 or 3.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Yep. Yep. Nice.
Anne-Marie
Good.
Duberstein
9-0.
sticks after removing that yellow. So 2 behind the
Bobby.
tee line for Team Cousins.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, great weight.
Last stone for Anna O'Hara.
Whoa. Clean. Yep. Whoa, no. Curl. Whoa. Curl. Any roll. Roll it. Whoa, you're good.
Trying to get separation and get it behind that corner.
Is behind the corner, sitting second
think
count.
we're going
Rolled it
here.
to a very good spot, so I
Yeah,
think
we
that's
could
going to
also
force
come here.
Cousins to
Yeah, we could choke
drawing
it off.
underneath.
Yeah. I don't know.
Your first thought was there, then let's go there.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I think we're going here.
Shouldn't be in too much danger
yeah,
if you
I
play
like
it
this
to
too,
there.
and if it's light, I guess that's fine. But
Yeah, you're a guard. You are.
yeah, all right, right here.
Okay. Do you remember some longs?
Not
There's
on
a
this
little,
side.
again,
Okay.
too much
Yeah, I
conversation
got it.
about it's okay if we're here. Intrinsically, you know where you can and can't miss. You don't need to point them out very much.
Yeah.
More talk about let's be right here, let's make this, as opposed to bringing other stuff into play. When you're constantly talking
Well,
about
I mean,
other
learner's
places you can
tolerance.
be and where your tolerance is, you're not focused on making the shot as much.
Top four.
You're also thinking about, okay, I can be short, I
What do
can
you
miss
think the
short.
speed is compared
You
to
know
coming
this
this
on these
way?
shots, but the more you voice it and talk
Okay.
about it, the more you're
So
thinking,
the same?
don't be on the other side.
Is
You
there,
can point out spots where you can end up, but talking about we can be light or we can be short,
This
you're
side.
thinking about that a lot more. These types of shots are precise shots. We say,
All right, let's do it.
this is where we're
4
throwing
foot.
this. Let's make this.
is there more of that from this team in this game than maybe you've seen in the past for them?
I think it's been relatively consistent for them that they talk about those things. And it's never a bad thing to communicate about
Tiny ad, but I
tolerance
think
on
it's all
specific shots where it's something extremely precise where you can hit a stone, or if the plan B is almost as good as plan A. But on these types of shots where you can take control and really
Mine's
put the
good.
pressure on your
14-5.
opponent, you're not
Mine's really
talking
good.
about pros and cons, you're just making the
Little
shot.
finish. Hard finish.
That's pretty much where you want to put that one, so
Nice. Good.
good job.
So they make that shot. Put Team Strouse under some pressure. It looks like a run might be
Yeah.
in order.
Try to avoid this jam if we can. Should be good.
Trying to clean up the house just a little bit. They do have that counter behind the corner guard.
Yeah, let's kill them. Just over the top here. Firm? The roll's on. Great.
Team Strouse 4-3 in the round robin, including a loss in the final round robin game to Team Cousins. Also lost to Weldon and Stupera, both 1-point defeats.
Yeah.
First stone for Strouse in 5.
Hard! 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 Over the top. Okay. Okay.
And That jams on their counter that was behind the corner guard.
More open now.
A little unfortunate, but again, that's what putting pressure on your opponent does, putting these angles in play, chasing your stones. Great opportunity again, put this right on the top of the button. Just through this shot, throw it pretty much exactly the same as you just did.
Yeah. Yeah,
half a stone,
like
top button is ideal.
After one stone, but yeah. 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 All right, let's do it.
Big chance for Elizabeth Cousins.
Feels really similar. Maybe a little wider path. Little wider path here.
Should come down. I think the line's going to be all right.
Okay, off then. Oh, then.
Just don't want to be deep on this
14
line.
off. Just off. Stay close to finish. Finish. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa,
Okay,
whoa, you're fine, you're fine.
Sorry. Good job, Liz.
It's okay.
Well, they have to move it at least. Not too bad.
Gotta tap it a hair.
Yep. Make sure we get by the guard, right?
Like
These are these
13.
touchy ones, Carter,
Should
where
just do a
you know you
13-8
have
here.
to
That's what I
move the
clicked.
stone.
So that should be close. That should be
I
good.
think
Don't want to
these are a little
overthrow
less,
it
but-
because it's kind of weight sensitive on this ice. It'll run a little
13?
bit if you throw like a clean tap. And she's talking about throwing 13.
Like, Lainey, are you throwing like back 4? Like 13, so back 12.
Be
Do you
very
like throwing
careful
left?
here. Yeah, I think I agree with Maddie on this.
I mean, no? Okay.
I mean, you're not throwing much different than what your opponent just did.
Just did not.
They didn't sweep that at all. So if you throw the same weight, you can just sweep it a little bit to move it enough. Have to be really careful if you throw more, and she's talking back 12. If you get to through the house weight, which isn't that much
Okay.
different than what
Do you
you're
think I need
attempting
more
to throw,
ice to throw less weight
this
then?
could run, and this could go by the stones. Have to be very careful.
Danger of just maybe ticking that shot stone and leaving behind a steal of 2 or 3. Force is on at the very least for Team Cousins. Delaney Strouse, final stone in 5. Trying to tie the score in this 1-2 playoff.
Where? Where? Clean. Curl. Clean, clean. Straight, straight, straight. Hard.
Well, it's taking a turn now.
Hard. Hard, guys. You gotta go. I gotta go. Hard.
Need to move shot stone, and it takes a piece of the guard.
Well, 13-9.
It is just the one, but it is a steal for Team Cousins. A 4-2 advantage for the number 1 seed at the 5th end break in Charlotte.
Good. We're at 13-9.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
Let's say you're in high school and there's a sport you like, but sometimes you think, it might be cool to try a new sport.
Welcome you back to Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte. Take a look at our scores in this 4-playoff game day. Such a fun day to be at the Big Biscuit here at Bojangles. It's a 4-4 game between Team Tuma and Team Dunham. That's the 3-4 game. Winner moves on to the semis. Loser is done here at Nationals. The Schuster-Stapera looked like, from our vantage point, that Andrew Stapera had a shot for 3, but he settles for 2 in the 5th. Team Schuster down 2 with last rock as they head to the 6th in that one. In our feature game, the 1-2 game on the women's side, Team Cousins with a steal of 1 in 5. They've got a 4-2 advantage over Team Strouse. And in the 3-4 game, teams that need to win to advance, it is dead even between Team Rhyme and Team Podol. So this has been a fun night at what's been a fun Nationals, and pleased to be joined for this end by the CEO of USA Curling, Dean Gemmel. Dean, hello. Thanks for stopping by.
Well, thanks for having me in here, Carter. You've been doing a great job this week with Tyler, and really appreciate the work you guys have put into the webcast.
Well, we appreciate having you here. I know this week started with you trying to get into the area in the midst of a snowstorm in the Northeast, and now through the ins and outs of this tournament.
Yeah, it's been a little eventful, coming hard after the Olympics, going right into this Nationals. A lot of people will have asked, why would we do it right after the Olympics? It's really a question of timing. We need to have a Nationals winner represent the country at the Worlds. The women's Worlds are in less than 3 weeks. The men's are a little further out than that in Utah this year, but not a lot of turnaround time. So that's why we're here basically the day after the closing ceremonies. So it's been a lot organizationally, but we've managed to get through it. Certainly had some issues here with the roof at the Biscuit, but we worked through those, and I'll give credit to the staff here for being as accommodating and helpful as they could. But also have to give full credit, Carter, to our ice crew, who were just unbelievable this week. Sean Olison, our head ice tech, and his crew just dealt with so many things and managed to get through all of it.
Yeah, there's so much that those folks do behind the scenes. I mean, their job is to make it look effortless and make it so the players don't have to think about it. But it's a task that we couldn't have this tournament without the hard work of Sean and all of his crew, which I know he wants to give all the credit for.
Yeah, and I'll say too, our players, they could have been a lot less understanding this week. So full credit to the competitors who seemed to realize that it wasn't anything we were hoping to have. So I really appreciated their patience and understanding as well.
Nice. And we've seen some great moments out here on the ice as well. We're going to see 2 teams, as you said, represent the United States at the World Championships, and a chance to, coming off the Olympics, to kind of strike when the iron is hot, so to speak. We've got a lot of folks that have been tuning in this week that are new to the sport, that kind of caught the fever during the Olympic Games a bit and are thinking about giving it a try. What would you say to somebody who's seen this sport on television and is thinking about maybe throwing some stones at their local club?
Well, I would say try it. I would say you can go to our website, usacurling.org, go to Find a Club, and you'll find a USA Curling member club probably in your area. We're seeing big numbers at our clubs. I was speaking to someone here from the Triangle Club, and they were at 398 members coming into the Olympics, and now they're, I think, over 480, so that's good. Lots of clubs are reporting 300, 500, 600 people at Learn to Curl. So, I would encourage anybody who is fascinated by it, try it, give it a real chance. What I always say about curling, Carter, is it's easier than golf to get to be competent, even though it seems pretty hard at first. You can get to competent fairly quickly. Just as hard as golf to be at the top level, but you can get to competent and enjoy it and compete. And, people should know that we have 18 different national championships, so we serve a lot of competitors beyond just our Olympians and our players who will represent us at the World Championships. So, yeah, the Olympics were great, though. They're often a big boost for us, and I think, our teams were in the mix. Certainly Corey and Corey winning a silver medal, our men's and women's teams, in my mind, just acquitted themselves really well, and it was an exciting time.
Really successful Olympics across the board for Team USA with the mixed doubles silver, Corey Tisi becoming the first American woman to take home an Olympic medal in the sport of curling, which was an incredible milestone for them. And it was just a fun week to be able to be an American curling fan because they were right in the thick of it those 2 weeks.
Yeah, they really were. I mean, people, Team Casper, the second youngest foursome in the field. They played great. Honest, we would have loved to have seen Tabitha and her team, not for us, just for them to get a medal because, I always say when I'm at those things, I'm nervous. It's not about me hoping for something for USA Curling. It's really just, I have nothing but empathy for the players, right? It's an incredibly stressful environment. So, I want them to do well, and but they just played so well, and they were so good about a lot of things, and we're grateful we have top players that are so willing to help us grow the game and help curlers. And yeah, I would say if you haven't tried curling, get out. Now's the time to get into it. You can get into it anytime. I hope people try it between the Olympics too. But if you found it during the Olympics, please jump in.
And you've had the chance to play at the highest level in this game. What makes you more anxious, playing in a big-time game yourself or now watching as CEO of USA Curling when Team USA is on the world stage?
It's definitely more excruciating to watch. That's definitely where it's, more anxiety for sure. I think if people saw me in the stands at the Olympics, I was anxious. And again, not for myself or even the organization, really just want the players to succeed. And I know how much work they put in. And, again, it was a great performance. It was our best overall performance across all three disciplines, which was really exciting. Corey Tisi played more ends in the Olympics than anybody ever has. It's crazy. But, and then Corey Dropkin, after winning the silver, he hung around and he was cheering on our teams. And so really a great team spirit, which was a ton of fun to be around.
And these are two teams fighting to represent Team USA at the Worlds, and that's an outstanding double from Anne-Marie Duberstein to try and set the table for a Cousins Rink that has taken the early lead in this 1-2 game.
Yeah, they had a close matchup in the last game of the round robin. Came down to last shot, so would expect a similarly close game here. Team Cousins, obviously, they're the trials runner-up, so they've been close, and Team Peterson, who they lost to in the trials, isn't at this since they just went to the Olympics. Some people ask about that too, Carter. Why don't the Olympic teams in it? Olympic teams have played in this championship in the past and generally have struggled because they're just sort of emotionally and mentally exhausted after the Olympics. So while we'd love to have them in, I certainly understand why they didn't want to play.
Nice, sir.
Well, and just we saw it on the Swiss side, Silvana Tiranzoni's rink. They win silver at the Olympics. They decided to play the Swiss National Championships this week. Did not win that tournament because it's just, as you said, physically and also mentally putting in that effort on the highest stage. It's a lot for a team.
Yeah, it's draining. I mean, I was never fortunate enough to play in an Olympic Games, but I can't imagine. I mean, I played in nationals and come back to my club and couldn't make a shot. So I can imagine the Olympics take that times 1,000. So it's it was my first games experience actually, and I'll admit I was caught up in it. The international spirit, You know, and the crowd in Italy some nights was just spectacular. It was like I said, I compared it to darts, just the energy in there. It was exciting and loud. So it's been great here tonight. We actually have, you know, a decent crowd. We've had some struggles with changing schedules, so it's nice to see people out here tonight and have a little more energy in the building.
That's a heck of a comparison to dart, because I've been to the World Darts Championship.
Have you?
I have, in London, and it is as lively a crowd as you'll see. And they were breaking out darts chants for Team GB in the arena at some point during the men's draw.
Is that right?
Yeah, at
I
one
didn't
point
realize
they
were darts
they
chants.
were singing a chant, but they changed the words to support their curlers, as opposed to the darts players.
Well, I'll tell you, Carter, I watch a lot of niche sports late at night because I'm always looking for ways we can improve what we present, and darts is one I admire because they have a ton of great energy. I'm also think they're fortunate they don't have to create a field of play like we do.
That's right. It's a little bit easier, I would say, to set up a dart, not with all due respect to the PDC. A little bit easier to put a dartboard up than create championship level ice.
100%. But yeah, they do a great job. I mean, you know, there were some people thought that maybe, you know, things were too loud or too demonstrative of the Olympics. I couldn't be happier with all of it. And I think as a sport, that's the direction we want to go. We want to see emotion out of players. And, you know, certainly Corey was fired up. I thought it was great. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think that this Olympics, certainly being in the European time zone, helped us a bit versus when we've had recent Olympics in Asia. Just the convenience of that. So yeah, it was nice to see the bump out of the games.
With Dean Gemmell, the CEO of USA Curling, for this sixth event, and we were talking about the Sellies a little bit with Tyler earlier in the game, and obviously you want to make sure it's playing to the crowd and not your opponent. But at least in my view, there's nothing wrong with a little American swagger in an international event. I mean, that's something that they can bring to the table and something they seem to feed off of.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think as long as you're not distracting your opponent or doing it in a way that, you know, is a problem for your opponent, I mean, have at it, right? Get the crowd excited. We saw Danny Casper's team do that at the trials, and, you know, I think that that's just part of sport. So, yeah, and, you know, the Italians were – plenty of other teams were pretty demonstrative too. The Italians had a lot of great action, and so yeah, I'm all for it. I mean, I think for too long our sport's been pretty reserved. Even ourselves at our events, you know, I'm always trying to figure out how we get more energy in the building. You know, there's pretty good energy in here tonight. I'd love to have 10,000 people in here, but we have a decent crowd. And yeah, the more we can get people excited and into it, we don't want to feel like you come into a curling event and it feels like a library.
Well, this is the best energy that we've had, and this is a really fun draw to come out and get a ticket with 4 playoff games happening on the ice at the same time. That is one of the fun things about being in person at one of these events. It's being able to watch multiple
fully
games.
buried around it here.
You know, it's fun to quad box it at the Olympics. It's a lot better when the quad box is right in front of you in
Makes you make
person.
something.
Did you watch the quad box during the games?
I did a little quad boxing, not a ton, because mainly I was kind of locked in on Team USA during the Olympics.
I got 14.
A lot of it somehow was at the desk and having a little picture-in-picture at work.
Sure. I heard it was popular, so, and I think NBC did a really nice job with the games and their coverage. You know, with Peacock, you can see so many sports. Let Delaney throw one here.
So here's Delaney Strouse into Skip Stones in end number 6. Carter Woodeel alongside USA Curling CEO Dean Gemmell. Team Strouse looking for a multiple score in this end. Just the 1 stone counting in the house, and it is red for Team Cousins behind T.
Shark has some curling to do.
Just a little bit too hot out of the hands. Opportunity for Team Cousins now.
So just middle, I think. Okay.
They could put this in a place where it'll make it really difficult for Strouse to score.
Oh, 14-3.
2 of the best dressed fans at Bojangles Coliseum. Oh, you get on camera and you lose the hat. That's tough. Good moment to shine. I got to get me one of those.
If it didn't hit ours.
Yeah, the foam curling hat. Somebody was manufacturing those to quantity at some point, but I don't think they do anymore. So that's probably an old hat, Carter.
Probably can't wear that and the headset, I guess.
Yeah. Has been a great week for USA Curling merch.
Yes, it has.
I will say the people of Charlotte, when they come out, they're spending at the merch table. So
And you don't have
That's
to be
been
in
great.
Charlotte to get some USA Curling merch. You can head to usacurling.org. Final stone for Elizabeth Cousins. And end number 6, the number 1 seed in this 1-2 page playoff game, trying to book her ticket to the final.
You got room. Got room.
Okay, it's got room again.
It's always a finish.
Okay.
Has a bit
Stay
of
close
curling
to
to
finish.
do.
14-3. Say yes, yes, straight,
I
straight,
think that's
straight.
probably a little strong.
Bounce. Fuck.
Doesn't love that one, Carter.
Yeah, you can hear the frustration.
So
Did I throw it less?
And now a
Okay.
chance. Is there any way you could get both of those reds moving here?
Oof. What way? Almost make it that way, but it's tough.
For sure you can make it that way. You either throw it like that or you throw 11 or like 10-5. You can almost crotch them. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? Like you're not fitting a rock through that.
I like that call.
10-5 or 9-5?
I think you can make it either way. 9-5, it goes easier, for sure.
Okay, let's do 9-5.
So yeah, I
You
think
can
this is
almost
one of
crotch
these.
them
You
here,
can.
Maddie. Try to hit this one first.
Okay.
I think you almost
like
want to
9-5?
try to go through the hole. This is one of these ones,
Okay,
Carter,
we're
where you
trying to
say there's
crotch
not
it.
a hole, and then you really hope there isn't a
Try to
hole.
hit this one first.
But you
Or
almost
like
need
8-5
to
then?
try to play it through the hole, and you'll
Yeah,
stick
for
and
sure.
get 2.
Well, and you hope you don't
Run here a little.
go wide and jam as well on that
Yep.
yellow.
We can, it's just gotta, it's really gotta push and the houses aren't sealed dead.
Firm?
Big moment in this game. Delaney
Yeah.
Strauss
And
trying
try
to
hit this one,
stay
inside one
with
first,
Team
but I
Cousins.
think that you can just get it with
Coming
like
off a 4
trying
and
to
3 round
cross
robin.
them almost.
If you were to hit the one on the left first, you're never going to give up more than.
For sure.
You're always going to get one, but this way might, the way she's
Do you
playing it,
like
I
the
think
ice
with the
here?
outturn might make the double a little easier, but
So do
slightly
you like
riskier.
more?
Already made a
No,
risky
let's-
double
No, we're
herself
throwing 8-5.
back in the second end of this game, or back in the fourth to force Cousins.
Oh, a lot of settled in here. Going to throw an 8-5, so hog to hog time.
Curl.
Final stone.
Curl!
Might have safetied it a little bit. They got to keep it moving. It's close. We'll find out if there's a hole, Carter. There it is.
No
Well
hole,
done.
sticks around. The double 4-2, needed that for Delaney Strouse. And that will level the scales after 6 ends. Dean Gemmel, CEO of USA Curling, thanks for stopping by. Anything else you want to say to the fans before we leave?
No,
you go?
just thanks for having me on here, Carter. I just say, thanks to all our USA Curling members and our member clubs for the support, and sponsors like Columbia Sportswear and Dales have been great for us over this last quadrennial. So appreciate it all.
All right, thank you, Dean. And we're tied up. Back with the 7th end when you return to Charlotte. It's the first day of the playoffs at the National Championships. A clutch double for 2 from Delaney Strouse has tied the score in our 1-2 game on the women's side. Carter Wadil, rejoined by Tyler George in our booth here at Bojangles Coliseum.
Oh my God. It's not.
Got to be a little bit frustrated right now if you're Team Cousins, too. You've had multiple opportunities really to take control of this game and just leave the door open on some of these
13-7, I think, on
finishes
its
of the
own.
ends. Again, another one there. You put those rocks next to each other and leave that shot for 2. really could have set up a steal again. This could be a game that Cousins is in full control of, but cannot seem to make that key shot to put this game out of reach.
I mean, mentioned this is kind of how Team Strouse has been able to put together the wins that they have, just hanging around early and coming up with their best stuff late in the game.
Yeah, it helps when your opponent gives you those opportunities like that too, but it is a trend that we've seen from them that one way or another, if the game starts off well, then they seem to be in pretty good shape, but
looks like we're here on its
shown an ability to come back.
Make sure we're here. Lock it on.
Again, trailing by 2, able to get the 2 and the 6 to tie things up.
Great spot.
So they freeze to that back red.
I think they were just drawing around the center.
Misjudged there.
That went all the way back.
Yeah, it's fine.
Liz Janiak second.
5. Mine's good. 6. Mine's nice. You can finish if anything. 7. It's really close.
7, 6.
You can finish. 14-9. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right to a room.
Yes.
Right to a room.
Yes. Yes. Keep going. Keep going. Great. 14-9.
Finds the top 4 there.
Oh, I thought she called 2. Are you sure?
Sydney Mulaney's first from Concord, Massachusetts.
T-line. Back 4. Where? Back 8. Back 12. Straight, straight, straight. Straight.
Just through.
Straight, straight, straight.
Okay.
That heads
Just
straight
12-8.
through the house.
Quick line.
So
Huh?
a few
It's a quick
heavy
line.
stones in this 7th end from both
Either
teams.
that or we peel. I'm thinking we go here. I like the first. Like here's fine too, but
Okay. So we're saying around to it. If you're heavy and we go to the back yellow, it's fine.
Allison Howell from the Milwaukee Curling Club.
This looks close. Yeah.
Says she basically grew up in a curling club. Her parents were both curlers.
mine's good.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Curl if you can. Finish if you can.
See if either team can put together a strong finish to this game. It's right there for the
Yes,
taking
yes,
for
keep
either
going, just
squad
keep going,
right
just
now.
keep going. Okay. Tough
Sorry.
one.
Still got 20.
That is
That
tough.
just settles right up against the edge of that rock and leaves a double instead of freezing to the nose and keeping your opponent chasing. Just neither team able to take control of these
You're gonna lose your
situations.
shooter maybe anyway.
You gotta
So.
sit anywhere high is
Really
good.
not where you want to end up. Kind of brings taking out that top 4 red into play.
I heard Strouse talk about anywhere high and they go. You have to be a little careful of it coming off thin off the second stone and jamming in the back.
Nice, Kev. Whoa, whoa. Heavy, heavy. Curl. Hard. Come on. Hard out. Good.
And that will get it done. Sydney Mulaney takes advantage and gets the double.
Nice call, Laney. What do you wait
Shooter
for?
does roll off though, so that leaves the draw underneath. Kind of a no stress situation here for Cousins.
Just a touch more.
Mine's good. Mine's nice. Starting to move now. 15-1. Really cutting. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I guess
Oh my
4
God.
foot. Sorry.
Sorry.
You're good. Nice.
Nice shot there, good position.
Well played from Allison Howell, who's had a solid game. Of course, her brother Tom is playing on the neighboring sheet for Team Stupera right now. Good to see him back after he missed their last round robin game due to illness.
Yeah, let's make it.
They're neck and neck with Team Schuster. It is 5-5 on sheet B.
Let's throw
Stupera
less.
with last rock and 7. That's the 1-2 game on the men's side. Our feature is the women's 1-2 game tonight.
Sit, I'll hold you.
Anna O'Hara's first.
Curl! Whoa! Go. Curl! 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 Okay. Sure.
Runs the guard through and loses the red.
It's heavy.
Yeah, rolls to a corner guard, so better situation now for Cousins. Can go underneath that stone and still have the center open.
Not that much.
Good setup for a 2 still for Cousins if they can get underneath the guard.
It's really slow.
You're not really playing for a blank at this point either, so even if it needs to finish deep to get underneath the guard, you don't mind being behind the tee line too much.
Yep. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, off. Okay.
That will go deep.
It can't be
Yeah,
that deep,
13-9.
though. 13-9 through the house. And another missed opportunity to try to set up that 2. It's neither team able to
We didn't. I just
place some
she's
draws
doing
right now.
animation, so. You can be open! I like open. A little. Just gotta be in front of the tee here, Anna. That makes sense.
You're more trying to choke this draw path off than bury something completely. We can show half above the tee line. It's probably a really good spot.
Swapping out the stone here. Making sure you have the stones that Delaney Strouse prefers.
You don't want to rile the skip, throwing their rocks. That's a big no-no.
It's not close.
Stones are numbered so you can tell them apart, but you can throw whatever stone you want at any point in the end.
Line's good. Top it. Touch tight. Line's good. Top it. Like the line, always straight. Straight. Okay, line's good. Just touch the 8-foot. Have to touch the 8-foot.
Hard, hard, hard.
Hard. Gotta go, go, go. Okay, it's a good throw. Yeah, should be good enough.
It's not a bad spot, just enough to get
sweep
second
there,
shot. A
Wants to go
little
behind.
bit deeper would have been ideal, but does cut off the draw path.
So Anne-Marie Duberstein will have another go at it. Through the house on her first.
Need a wick? Whoa. Whoa.
Even if this is behind the tee line, if it's shot, it's a good spot.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's very well done. Good shot.
14-5. Good. Picking up speed.
You don't mind leaving the freeze here because you're always trying to play for 2
have some of it.
as there's no blank in play.
No.
It's really difficult to bury without being a little bit
think like
deep on that
14-5.
line. So good shot.
Big at least, yeah.
And we're into skip stones in 7.
What did you get on ease? Huh? I got 15.5 on Anna's. 14.8? Okay. I was thinking 14.5, but I think 14.8 should be good. You guys can sweep me there. You guys like the ice, or you think it's a little much?
No, I like it. It's
Okay.
kind of hard. And if it's like top floor, like you can open, that's good.
Okay, down to it, so it's like just T-line weight pretty much.
Delaney Strouse started curling as a 7th grader when her science teacher offered her extra credit to give the sport a try. As a volleyball player in high school as well. Now at Nationals. Her first stone in end number 7.
Really out. Curl, curl. Needs a curl. 14-4, needs a curl. Keep curling. Hard curl, hard curl.
They get to that red.
Good.
Pretty good spot. I don't think they have all of it.
I think we can at least just try
So you
to
can
get
tap.
here with like a bump weight.
Yeah, so back
Unlock
8,
'em.
try to get as much nose as we can.
Yeah, I think so. I
Sounds
like
good.
just back 12. That
Back 12.
just feels more concrete
So
right
like
now.
14-0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back 12.
Cool.
Yeah, here's about where I gave you.
That's what this is
for
the
the
room
one
that they
went.
just took for.
Yeah.
Just back 12. Try to get as close to nose. Yeah, I like that.
So looking to nudge that stone. This is one of those delicate shots that can be the difference maker in a game like this.
Okay.
There's a couple
I mean,
different
she
ways
threw
you can get a
really
good
wide
result.
path and it came over a lot.
Get as close to
and
the
I'm
rock in the
okay.
top of the 12 foot
I'm
as
okay if we just
possible.
bump it straight into it just to get some separation too. Yeah.
You could separate them,
Yeah.
leave some poking
so
out in the
back
middle.
or back 12, sorry.
If it hangs, you can tap, stay in front of it, and still be shot rock. Just really want to move that stone and unlock the red.
So 14-ish, yeah. Okay, sounds good. All right, let's do it.
First stone for Elizabeth Cousins. And end number 7. Winner goes to the final and will be 1 game away from the World Championships.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
This takes a hard turn early.
Yes! Hard! Hard! Hard, hard, keep going, keep going!
Looks to be all over the one on the top of the 12 foot right now. Does open it up at least.
Okay, that's not bad.
Didn't quite roll far enough to get third. That back yellow is third
Guarding the
count.
hit because
She does have that. That's really hard, right?
yeah.
Okay.
I think you just guard the hit here. Okay. Are you liking this coming into it?
Yeah, we've seen it on mine quite a bit. Show me where you want it quick.
Just covering the
Right there.
shot.
You like this call to guard up here?
I think so. You don't have a lot of good options if this is taken away. You might have to draw for
Just
one.
go hole for the hit.
I think this is the right
Make her
shot.
throw the draw. This is what she has for 2, so
Just trying to take away the multiple.
Yeah, and starting this end
you guys
off,
like the ice?
if you said you're making your opponent draw the button for a force, that's a very good situation for Strouse.
Delaney Strouse's last rocket set.
If the guard is made, you're basically in a situation where you're either stealing one or forcing the opponent to one, and either one you take before this end.
You're good. You're good. You're good. Very nice. Good.
That's right about what they were looking for. Just fall into the house.
A little deeper than they would have liked, but I don't think
I was a
it
little worried
changes
given that
anything.
hit there.
I'm here.
I mean, if we can
You're
get
still
to here,
only playing, yeah, I don't think that's
flat,
there.
super flat, but
Oh,
I
here
don't
comes
know.
Liz. What?
Liz Janiak coming in to offer her perspective.
Probably telling them how much you can see of that stone.
Base 1?
I mean, where is your shot for 2 playing this? Because you have to move the back stone too, so
Are you talking this guy?
you'd have to
Yellow,
make the
yellow.
triple.
That's just for
Okay, okay.
1.
Right.
That's for
It's
one
harder to see 'cause You
anyways.
still can't
Yeah.
nose
This one's not counting behind this guy.
Yeah. Might have to draw.
Okay.
So I think that's too tight to be
Yeah.
able to get the 4 off of the
Yeah,
4
because
foot.
we'd have to be here.
Yeah.
It's not really. I don't really
There's
think that's
no
doable.
shot for
Okay,
more than
cool.
2, and anything even for 2 is really tough.
13, 5,
Yeah, this
14
side really cuts.
Okay.
So to get around that one, I think we got to go out here.
Okay.
So a lot of ice. They were looking for anything they could to find there too, but as you said, Tyler, just not in the cards. So Elizabeth Cousins will look to draw for her single,
touch
and
button.
as you said, even if this is made perfectly, Team Strouse would take control with hammer in the 8th end.
Center 2 and move the back one. I think they're lined up to touch all 3. I think if you go that way.
I could see us also giving up 3.
Now, Liz Janiak
Or
is talking
not 3,
about
but I'll go down again.
potentially driving that
No, I
yellow in
wanna
the
go
top
down
12. That's At least for me, in a perfect world, you could see it, but there's a heaping spoonful of risk.
She's saying if you look at it from here, it looks okay to get 3 going, but
Yeah, no, but there's a chance you just peel out our red and you give them 4.
Yeah.
So I hate that.
It's hard to give up more than 2 playing that still because of that top red one they're not really looking at. But
all right, touch button.
even at that, the risk reward just isn't there.
So back to the draw.
Okay, this is the side that really dives. So this is the widest path so far. Got a touch button. Okay. 14-2, 14-3, okay. All right, let's do it.
Final stone, 7th end. Elizabeth Cousins needs a piece of the button.
I shoved it.
Liz thinking she added a little bit on that one, but probably
really
needed
good.
to from the looks of it. So
Yes, line!
sweepers on this, trying to get by the guard.
14-9, yes!
That's going to be short and over curls as well.
One yellow.
Seen a couple misses on that last stone that way for Cousins.
So it's a steal of 1 for Delaney Strouse. The Strouse Rink's first steal of this game, a stolen point for each side. And while Team Cousins keeps hammer for 8, for the first time tonight, Delaney Strouse is in the lead, 5-4 after 7 ends in the Nationals 1-2 game.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO. A lively crowd here in the first night of playoff action at Nationals. We've seen plenty of fans migrating, moving around to check out different games on the different sheets. Page playoff action in this game. Again, if you're new to the format, it's kind of like the NBA's play-in tournament. You've got the 1 seed and 2 seed playing each other. Winner of that game goes straight to the final. Loser plays the 3-4 winner for the other spot. And the 1-2 games and 3-4 games are all happening at the same time on the 4 sheets here at Bojangles Coliseum in Charlotte. We are focusing on the women's 1-2 game. Team Cousins is the 1 seed, but they are trailing 5-4 with Last Rock in 8, throwing the Red Stones. Carter Wadil alongside Tyler George. Happy to have your company this evening on Saturday nights.
Big end here.
The line's like good. If
1
the
point
weight
game,
is,
team
but
down by a point with hammer. Essentially
heavy.
coin toss at this
Okay,
point.
Anna, blade.
Still haven't really seen either team string together a couple good ends in a row.
The weight was, or the line was good. If the, yeah.
Not a bad setup for Cousins to start this end off, even with yellow in the house, as that's behind the tee line. The guard is very high.
Wait! Okay, line's good.
Wait. Don't touch it. Get over.
I don't want to touch this. It's on the center.
Yep,
it's off the center line, excuse me, just a bit.
That is a tough draw to play with that stagger.
Okay, sorry.
They missed the higher one and the corner guard.
14-8. So that would have probably been
It
back
winds up
eight
in
or
a
back
pretty
four.
good spot.
That's a
I
great
like
shot.
this right now.
Have to have some guts to take that on.
That smarter shot just to come around the center guard.
So Team Cousins now in the early going in
T-line.
position to potentially use that corner and
Back 4.
build a multiple score, which they're looking
Back
for,
8. It looks
trailing by a
very
point in the
heavy.
8th then.
Just back 8 right now. Back 12.
Yeah, it just looks really heavy.
Okay,
I
Sid.
heard Delaney Strouse say
Yep,
through the
13-4.
house.
And another miss on the wrong side too. I mean, anything that you have to sweep on that path, either for tight guard or
Yes, and if we
top
take the
house, is
guard,
not
that's
bad at all.
That's okay. Making 11-5. Wait.
So appreciative of all the sponsors that make this event happen, including our friends at Dale's Beer. Enjoying some of their product in the VIP area this evening.
I'm gonna have to say hi to them as soon as this game's done. Support their company and their product.
Yeah, I think there are a lot of fans that have been supporting that business in this week's event.
Dale's has been very popular out here.
Whoa,
We appreciate them.
11-5. Nice.
Right to the yellow, out it goes.
There's like a
Team
patch of
Cousins
ice
lies
over here that
2.
I never have traction on.
We do have a
I
corner
keep
guard
so scared.
fighting the Dale's can in play right now.
Yeah, me too.
Is that a little light? Weight's close. Top T. Line's good. Go a little bit. Yep. T line. Line's great. Keep going. Keep going. Top 8. Just go distance here. Knock it on. Top 8.
Need to carry this one to try to get shot rock.
Curl. Gotta be second shot. Go.
Trying to be at least second, and they will achieve that, but Shotstone still belongs to Elizabeth Cousins' team.
Heel.
Peeling the guard now. Not sure where we're going with this.
Allison Howell.
Nice.
As you play the freeze on that yellow stone on the top of the 8-foot, you really have good angles, good position. You've now open that up
The
to get to the
Bananas
number
missed
1
that one.
counter.
They were
Never
looking
whip
for a
that one
peel
out, just
champ
peel
for
it
the
out.
Bananas.
Hitting it.
They did just recently move over to the other side of the arena. They've been moving back and forth.
Hard to keep up with all 4 games, I'm sure.
That's right.
Let's get
That's
rid
right.
of that red. Okay.
Right now it's tied in the men's 1-2 game,
Let's go.
5 apiece. This looks like Team Stapera has last stone in the 8th, so they are in control there.
2. Little tighter than what I've seen. Tight. 2. Line's good. Line's good. 2. Guard the yellow. 1.5. 2. Curl a little. Curl. 2. Line's good. Whoa. 3.
Good, Anna. Great guard.
Good.
So Anna O'Hara puts the guard back up.
Trying to plot out the end game for either team right now for this end. Another peel coming up here from Cousins. Be careful not to move your own corner guard too.
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Doesn't like it.
Yes. Yes. Come on.
Okay.
Leaves the guard up there too. That was supposed to be on the opposite side of the stone. Just really got that one going.
4. 1. Okay. Put it back.
Chance for Team Cousins to
I like the guard.
continue their Team Strauss to continue their come from behind success that we've seen. Anna O'Hara.
At some point, Cousins has to look at playing the draw too. As much as they're guarding, they're sitting shot rock.
Think you can go a little?
Waterstone's on the top of the 8-foot.
Got a curl.
I think might be time to change gears and try to get in. You got to remember, you have hammer. You can score now.
Really got a curl.
Start of this
Keep
end, your
curling it
goal
hard.
was to score 2 or more, not prevent the steal.
Turn it over, Sid. Keep turning it. It looks good.
This is
Go,
kind of
go,
your
go,
key
go,
spot
go,
now
go,
where you
go,
say,
go,
all
go,
right,
go.
let's go after it. Play that in-turn draw.
Nice sweep there, Sid.
And looking at playing the run, I just don't. You
This
can
will
really attack right now,
probably
make
go
them
into
play the
this.
run. There's a lot
So
of
we could go
bad
over the
things that can
top.
happen playing the run.
Or we try and do this one.
Just so concerned about opening things up right now. If you make that draw, they have to play a double run to your stones.
Same thing.
And you've got last drop.
Yeah.
No,
There's only 4 rocks left after this throw. If you make the draw and they don't make the double run, you're probably getting 3.
Whoa, whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa. Yes.
Looking for the run back from Anne-Marie Duberstein.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, come on.
And again, it's just appeal.
I think we have to. Do you mind it? 10-5?
Now you've opened it up for your opponent to make this short run
just a
too.
little. I think it'll run good. Okay.
Positive for Cousins is you'll have the double right back too, but again, you could have been setting up 3 this entire end. And if they miss this shot, you're still setting up 3 possibly, but yeah, this is the end you want to
10-5?
score, not where you want to be peeling, running back
I think it'll
stones.
run pretty straight, don't you think?
I think you'll see a little movement. Once we got a little closer to the center line.
Skip Stones here in 8.
Do you like less ice then?
Winner to the final.
Or more ice, I mean? Okay, touch more.
Delaney Strouse.
Clean. Whoa. Whoa. Curl. Curl. Hard. 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 Hard, 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 hard.
They run it back. They will lose that second yellow. At least it will be 3rd shot. Stays in the house.
Come here.
Yeah, I like drawing more than playing that one.
That
Yeah.
looks like their shot rock now too, so
Well, I mean,
now
if
you want
those
to try to
come
set up
nice
your
this
3.
way, we could.
Yeah, but if we do that, she's just
As
going
a
to
double.
double back. So
Okay.
I'd rather just draw.
Yeah.
Do we ever come this way? Right here?
I'm not huge about that.
Let's do this one.
Yeah.
If you make that, you're forcing your opponent into playing the tap. That can set up the steal.
See what?
You have to take that position away
Well,
now.
yeah,
They
we're
don't
not
have
gonna
all
be
that
able to
yellow
overbury.
stone.
We're always going to show a piece.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I just like, if we go for this, I think we're here. She has a double. Like,
Yeah. I think we do it.
Talk about why are you hitting that stone if you do? What are you trying to
Yeah.
accomplish again?
I like the draw.
Draw is absolutely the shot here.
Yeah, we're one.
we're one. Outside here.
Yeah.
I like here.
Yeah, let's do it. I think we draw.
Okay, I just want everyone to see it.
That's what she said. That was her first instinct.
Liz, you're the skip. You're the one throwing it. You don't need everybody to see it. You tell them what you're playing. You go ahead and throw it.
And her vice, Anne-Marie Duberstein, has been strongly recommending the draw throughout this conversation as
Yeah.
well.
I
You
think
do
that's
not need to
tough, right?
convince the other 2 players if you like this shot. You were the back end for a reason. And this is the correct shot.
You always want to make sure you have a good team dynamic, but as you said, Tyler, when push comes to shove, it's the skips. The skip has the last word.
Well, and as the front end, too, your job is only to speak up in this situation if it's absolutely necessary. Like if we will lay in front of the hack before we let you throw this stone. That's not the case here. So just figure out what they want to throw. Just nod, go clean the path, and get ready to throw it.
Saw the fans of Team Podol cheering them on. They are trailing in the 9th end. And Team Rhyme has last rock as well. That's in the 3-4 game on the women's side. Winner of that game plays the loser of this game for the last spot in the national final.
Feels light.
So Podol trying to steal the level to score, perhaps.
A little soft on the release here. Sweeper's going early.
Yes!
Just didn't really get it out of her hand.
Really hard! You got it really hard! 15-1! You got it all the way! All the way, you got it! Yes, 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 yes! Keep
Hard,
going!
hard, hard, hard.
Keep
Keep
going!
going, keep going.
Oh, just touches,
Good
but
sweep.
does it leave the double now? Yeah, it looks like it may.
I feel like I'm just not making these.
So close to what they were looking for.
Yeah, she's got an awesome double.
Yeah, that gets by. You're in great shape,
Is there
but
an
just
easier shot?
another one, Carter, and you hear
If we hit the
Elizabeth
yellows,
talking
it would
about
have
it
been the
too.
same exact double.
It's just a matter of you have to make some of these. You know, there's been 4 or 5 in this game that key draw. You make this, you're going to get 2 or 3.
We never thought about big rolling into the corner.
That's the shot. You just have to make it. And they don't want to question the strategy because of the execution.
Last stone for Delaney Strouse, looking for a double.
Yes! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
There's 1. There's 2 to sit 3.
Very well done by Strauss, and big time for that shot too, taking advantage of the mistake again. Strauss just hanging around in this game.
This has been a Rembo all week.
Man, Cousins has had every opportunity to put this game away, just cannot do it. Now has to make a draw against multiple points. Been a little questionable on this stone too, Carter. We've seen Cousins come up short and over curl multiple times with this rock.
The funny thing
Keep
is
an
like
eye
that
on the
was
path.
the right ice to get under this freaking corner.
Still talking about her first as she settles into the hack for the final stone of this 8th end. Drawing for her single.
Multiple times with this stone, they didn't sweep it that early, swept it late, and died and over curled.
14-1!
Should be all there.
It is all there, and it hangs around 4 of his singles. So Delaney Strouse, or Elizabeth Cousins executes the draw for 1. Team Strouse is going to take Hammer over in the 9th. Still anybody's game. Winner gets to play for a national title here in Charlotte.
So we're tied in.
Great atmosphere here in Charlotte. We just had a nice little wave throughout the arena and some cheers erupting on each side of the sheet. And now the Bananas are making their way to a new spot. I think this is going to be their 3rd or 4th different location that they've taken in the curling. And they are definitely enjoying some Dales here at this event. One of those Bananas a little wild there. But this has been a fun night. Fun night at the curling in Charlotte, and we've got a fun game on our feature. Women's 1-2 game between Team Strouse and Team Cousins. Team Cousins has had some opportunities to take control. Team Strouse just hanging around.
And they are all tied up at 5. Strouse with that all-important last rock, throwing yellow stones in end number 9.
We'll have to lock this one on after that nice draw from Bear to start things off. Janiak trying to follow.
And go close.
Line's good. 6! You can finish. It's really riding out here.
It's coming off quite a bit.
Okay. Still needs to finish.
Finish.
Yep.
Right onto it.
Yep, right to it. Right to it. Right to it.
Hard in.
Right to
All
it.
the way.
Yep.
Hard, 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 hard.
14-7.
So they follow it down to the very edge of the 4-foot.
Just a shade short, but not a bad spot for Janiak.
Good job.
Okay. Keep a broom on. That's here.
Second stone for Maddie Bear.
Okay. Curl. Curl. Okay.
Just a little heavy there. Good line. Great line.
A little heavier than they were looking for. Could go after these now, potentially.
No, I like 10-5 on this side.
Yeah. 11! Yeah! Yes! Weights down! Yes! Whoa. Whoa.
They're all over that top guard.
Do we just hit the open?
It does hang on the paint, so that factors in with regard to a possible blank situation as well.
You know, okay.
Are we blanking still or no? What?
That's a good question.
Are we blanking still? I didn't hear you.
Asking if they're still blanking this end, if
wanna
that's
hit
still the main
this?
goal.
I like that. Okay.
Obviously,
it's a
if
really
you're
good
Team
goal.
Strauss and you blank, you're taking
10-5,
Hammer into
you're
the last in
set.
a tie game.
Yeah.
You have great odds of winning and making it to the final. But as you said, Tyler, that biter on your left-hand side of the screen right now is complicating matters.
Yeah, that rock hanging onto the paint may end up making a big difference in this end. They are still trying to keep the blank in play.
Hard curl. Hard curl. Hard curl.
Just heavy. We just gotta
So
settle.
many overthrows on those
Okay,
types of
sit.
shots too. Just the in-between weights have been heavy,
9-5.
rolling off, not getting everything out of those shots. Now you're trying to keep your force in play, but have to be careful. Hitting this stone means you have to play the entire end out, sticking around on every shot.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I think if you're Strauss, you're really happy they're playing this hit.
Come on.
They
Get
just
out.
stick
Get
around
out.
on this
Yep,
first
yep,
one
yep,
at the
yep,
very
yep, yep,
least.
Yep. Oh, stick around.
And
Boy,
shooter
spin back,
goes
not
off.
quite.
Yeah, just cannot roll out. I don't think you can play the hit on that shot in the first place. Just you have so much end left.
what do
Even
we
if
think
that's
for a
made
time?
perfectly, to maintain the
Okay.
force the rest of the end is so difficult.
I'm gonna stay close.
Weight's really good. T-line.
Now-
T-line.
Strauss giving a
Think you
break
can go a
back
little
though. I
bit.
mean,
Line's
this is a shot you
fine.
hit
Just
every
help
time
me.
because of the 0 or 2 situation. Normally, you'd be all for just splitting the house with a draw.
Higher even.
But-
Higher even.
If you hit that stone, even if you roll out, now you have your blank in play.
Okay, good. Fine.
So you have to think about if we're playing 0 or 2,
Yeah.
we got to get rid of that rock. Like, you can't draw, and now you're playing all or nothing for 2 again.
10-5.
Hit and roll Allie's way. Big roll.
Anne-Marie Duberstein's first, an unusual ninth end.
That little backwards
Whoa.
strategy for both sides right now.
Whoa. Any bit. Yep. Okay, that works. 9-9.
Now Team Cousins, those two reds dead even.
And that previous shot that you're throwing for Strauss, they played the
10-5, right?
hit.
Okay.
Essentially, you're They're saying we're trying to bring this blank into play by
Right.
playing this shot, and then you don't hit the rock afterwards. So if you're playing a certain way, remember that on the next shot too. Okay, we hit that stone because we were trying to keep 0 in play. So now we have the exact situation we want, 0 or 2, if we hit that outside stone.
And they made sure to talk that over ahead of time, saying, are we still blanking?
Good. Really good spot. Don't fall.
I know. I saw. I mean, I.
Crowd roars as Team Schuster and Team Podol were making key shots at the same time there. Both sides of the stands were going nuts. This has been a fun atmosphere tonight.
We'd like to roll this in front of the other yellow if you can now for Team Cousins. This is still a tough 2 right now for Strouse.
Okay, just nose.
Really weren't trying to carve that at all, try to get it to turn over. A lot of weight again for trying to get the roll. Small things here, but adding up.
What was that?
9-4.
Anna O'Hara with her last stone in the 9th.
Still heavy. Curl then. Curl. Hard curl. Hard. Really, really gotta go.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Really,
Hard,
really
hard,
gotta
hard,
go here,
hard.
Sid. Hard, hard, hard.
Trying to nudge that red aside. They don't quite.
Blank's in play.
There's your accidental blank set up now too, as both those other 2 rocks go out of the house somehow.
9-5. All right, do you want to come inside out?
So Strouse
If you
kind
go
of
outside in, you're going across. Okay.
wanders into the blank
9-5.
opportunity.
Yeah, it doesn't move too much inside out.
Oh, God. It's good. It's good.
Winner of this game plays for a
9-5.
national championship tomorrow afternoon at
9-5.
4 o'clock. The loser will face the winner
Just
of the
nose.
Rhine-Podol
Little
game on
flop's
the
good.
adjacent sheet for the other spot in the national title game. That semifinal is scheduled for 10 a.m. tomorrow. Trying to get their hands on that hardware.
Yep.
Both of these teams, both of these skips, have been national runner-up before.
9-5.
They've been
Little
close.
flop to the right is good.
Trying to make it one game away from claiming a national championship.
Yes! 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 Hard yes!
The yellow goes, the red still bites the 12.
And you want to throw this one kind of hard, take
Do
the
you like
ice out
coming
of
this
play and
direction,
roll
or do
towards
you
the
do
center.
Actually, you do. I think so. I think the other way would look scary. Okay. They just came that way, so I was just wondering, but.
It's always a little bit scary when you're this far to the outside of the sheet.
All right. Smile. We can
Just keep the
draw
weight
these
solid,
balls over here.
tighten up the broom.
Wait, I'm smiling for the camera, are you?
What? Oh.
Marie Tuberstein is aware of the lens.
If we happen to hit it on the nose, that's fine, but might be in.
Skip Stones in 9. Delaney Strouse with last rock.
Just peel
Trying
here,
to
but
keep
we're
it
gonna
for
be
end number
pretty on
10.
the frost here on us, so stay close.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Pump this one out pretty hard.
Curl! Curl!
Really going backwards.
Nice sweep.
And in the end, it's to their advantage as they're able to clear that stone out.
Right here. Yep.
Well, you have a chance now for
I don't think
Cousins
it
if you
curls
can
this
lock
much.
on that yellow stone. It's going to be really
here's where I
tough to
give her the
remove.
corner guards, so like I think we're here.
Okay, sounds good.
3 stones on the periphery. Cousins desperate to avoid a blank. Would give Team Strouse last rock in a tie game coming home.
Okay, down to the yellow. So, weird path. Yeah. Yeah. What are we thinking? Weird path here. Okay, so same as the rest. Okay. All right, let's do it.
Last stone for Elizabeth Cousins and end number 9.
I think it's plenty.
Trying to lock this stone in to make it tough to take out for the blank.
Needs to be back 8. Needs to finish. Okay, finish. Needs to finish. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, really good shot there. That's going to be really tough to get out.
Yippee!
Almost have to slash the red into it to get it to go.
That's not a shot you practice too often. The old freeze to the very back of the 12 on the way far out turn side.
It's just a great shot to maybe bring a force or steal into play. If there's any separation, looks like there's a tiny bit. You can still hit this hard on the high side and get it to squirt out just a couple inches to get off the paint. Have to hit like a quarter of a rock or thinner with peel. Just get some action off the house.
So it would have been 14-5-ish.
As thin as we can.
Final stone, 9th end. Delaney Strouse trying to blanket and keep hammer for 10.
Yeah?
Be as thin as you can on this. Oh, great shot from Strouse. That's huge to maintain hammer for the final end.
Is that the shot that could take Team Strouse to the national championship game? They blank the 9th and they keep hammer for 10. Drama in Charlotte when you come back.
Twin Cities Orthopedics is ready to go with more doctors, specialty services, and convenient urgent care locations. Ready, set, TCO.
So here we go, 10th end of the 1-2 game in the women's draw of the 2026 National Championships in Charlotte. So many games coming down to the wire. Team Podol in the 3-4 game on the women's side. They're down 2 with Last Rock at 7-5 in the 10th end of that game. Team Schuster in the 1-2 game is also down 2 with Last Rock in a 7-5 game in the 10th. Schuster trying to avoid taking their first loss of the week in the 1-2. And in the 3-4 game on the men's side, it is Team Tuma in control over Team Dunham. The 3 seed leads the 4 seed 8-7 and has hammer in the 10th. All of these games going the distance. In our feature, tied up, advantage Strouse with Last Rock.
4-5. Okay, you got room. Lots of room.
Keep looking, keep looking.
It's got to move.
Whoa, whoa,
14-4.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yep, go around. Whoa.
I really would have liked to see a second guard up here as opposed to coming in.
14-4.
Strouse needs to play this come around draw. Yep, right to your own. Every bit as much about where you're getting your rock to go as taking it away from your opponent and making them have to move your stones at some point. Huge shot here from Bear if she can put this locked onto their own stone.
Little line's good. Touch wide. It's falling.
Hard, Anna.
Really wide line. That's a long ways to curl.
It looks. Okay.
This is
Yeah, freeze. Whoa,
nowhere
whoa,
near
whoa.
the path you're looking for.
Okay. It's not awful. At least it's behind. She just got.
So a mistake from Team Strouse.
Two's okay.
And again, it's just not stringing shots together for either team. Make one, make a couple in a row, and you're in control.
Opportunity for Allison Howell.
Okay. 2.
3, 4.
Okay, we can come around. Can we come here? No, it's not there. Okay, finish it over then.
Got to decide where you want this then. You don't want to sit right next to the other guard. Leave a double
No,
peel.
no, whoa. Okay.
Yeah, should be able to clear both of those now. Just have to make a decision.
Yeah.
Like, where are we going with it? And it was just kind of quiet, letting it go.
It's got to be a little thicker.
2/3 of a rock gets these both going.
Sydney Mulaney trying to open things up for the team with last rock. Winner to the championship final.
Little wobble from Sid there too.
Whoa, roll it your way, Anna. Roll it. Okay.
Only
Crosses
one red.
Up, yeah, just
No worries.
either team can take control right now or find it.
Roll to a corner as well.
You just want to line up your guards here. You don't need to worry about guarding the center line and leaving the double peel. Just put the guard straight above your own for the time being. They're still going to have to make the peel. This looks like it's over curling already though.
Good.
And that guard is really not in that bad a spot for you now. I don't know if you have to play this double peel. You probably just hit the tighter one. So this rock is not more dangerous right now. The one that's in front of yours is the bigger problem. If you're only going to peel one stone, peel the tighter stone on this.
Yep. Clean. Good. Good call.
And the higher stone is the one that goes.
Yeah, I mean, the higher stone is really hard to do something with, too. So if you come around it, it's pretty easy to dig anything out, and you're sitting shot on the top of the button.
Timeout. Team Cousins.
Back into this cross.
Okay.
That'll at least give you the button at some point.
Okay.
And if you can take that yellow and put it back here, yeah.
I think you're rolling wide though.
Ooh, I don't think you want to move these stones right
no
now.
matter what.
No, there's tons of room to knock it right into the cross.
Yeah, but we're hitting here to do that, so we'd go here. I'm gonna get in the hat. Okay. And even if it's just straight back, that's not bad.
At least it gets right now they're completely blocking.
We need one top.
Yeah.
So if you can tap that, even if you just tap a couple inches.
Okay. And even if it's just frozen too, that's not bad. Yeah.
I don't mind freezing on it. I don't think you want to move these very much. Yeah, no more than that. Be very careful. You do not want to click and roll open. Even if it's short, like in the top of the 8-foot, it's still a good spot, but I would not want to move this rock at all.
And Marie Duberstein.
If you move it like a foot to backside of tee, it's fine, but this is just really early to play this shot. You're giving your opponent multiple chances now to move things around. This is a lot of weight.
Okay.
I mean, even if that shot's made, you get it to backside a button. It's so early in the end to play that shot. I think you still need to guard some more.
Just up. Extra breath.
So now
that's the shot you probably want to play on your first for your skip, not on your first for your third.
So now Delaney Strouse will put the broom next to that tight guard. You're right, Tyler. Delaney Strouse trying to make it to the final here on this rowdy night in Charlotte.
Good. Good throw, Anna.
Anna O'Hara takes care of business on her last stone of this 10th end. Skip stones now.
I still think you need one more guard
Very nice.
before you move these rocks.
She's got one more? She does. Nice.
You have 3 shots left to move all these around. You don't want to give your opponent 3 cracks with no guards to try to eliminate stones when all they're trying to do is keep things open to score 1.
Whoa! Whoa! Yes! Yes! Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That works.
Pardon me, this will be the last for Anna O'Hara.
14. My first one, I was like, it's slow out there.
I think just pick it.
Trying to make contact with that
I don't know
red
if
in the
we wanna
top of the
move
forefoot,
this.
which
Maybe we do.
might be the most dangerous cousin stone right now.
Yeah, this is pretty cut and dry now. Just hit this a little bit high. Both reds go.
Yes. Good. Okay.
Not too bad.
I think it's fine.
Yellow
'cause it
is
came so early,
behind
like,
the
I'll be
tee
able to
line,
see
but
it.
it's not on the back of the button.
Now into skip stones in 10.
Okay, freeze. At a
Loser of this
13-4
game
hands,
plays
it's gonna be back house
the winner of the
somewhere.
Podol Rhyme game in the semifinal. They are in
Yeah.
a tight 10th end. Rhyme is up 2, but Podol has
Yeah.
the final stone.
4 barn burners out here right now.
Yeah, this is, you're looking around, there's roars from all over the building. Team Schuster, they're also down 7-5 with last rock in 10 against Team Stupera. Schuster trying to avoid taking their first loss. And Team Tuma is up 1 with last stone against Team Dunham in the 3-4 game on the men's side. Winner of that game will face the loser of Schuster Stupera. The loser sees their nationals come to an end. Skip stones here in 10 on our feature, the 1-2 game on the women's side.
Just stay off.
This is a heater right now. Needs to turn
13-4.
over.
Don't.
I felt it grab in my hand.
And it's too heavy.
Yeah, Liz thought it grabbed in her hand, maybe
I don't like
added a
hitting
little
the
bit
rocks
because of
out.
it.
I'm just wondering what she has right now besides the straight freeze.
It's just hard, so it's like I'm hesitant to do it.
I know, that's why I was like, do you ever just come here? The freeze is her only shot right now, right?
I'm
She has to throw it like.
Timeout for Team Strauss.
Take the freeze because this will jam.
jam.
My first shot's top 4.
That was my first thought too. Like, right on
I think I agree, actually.
Yeah.
shade my way.
Right there.
That's pretty good. Then what's she doing? She's freezing in here.
Yeah, and then I have a short hammer.
She's got to try, yeah. Do you have a preference what turn? Because
Taking a look at sheet D, big shot for Team Podol to take 2 reds away. Big Podol fan base in this building tonight. They are looking to score 3 to win that game from Team Ron. Not officially a steal, but would feel like you steal it.
Probably a little, but definitely not deep, right?
we don't want to leave
Not
a pocket.
there.
Yeah.
I think like, yeah, like just full 4, lighten the button at the deepest.
Yeah. So top 8
If
to
you get it
4
to bite
foot.
the button, she really doesn't have a whole lot. No.
Right.
Yeah.
It's really nice if we can like stagger with the 6 so she doesn't have the double.
Right.
That's perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
Should be good there.
Is that? I felt like my last one ran a little, Laney, but okay, you want a little less?
This is your best result if you make it.
On the good line, but if not wide, it will run.
Just have to make sure you don't stay high so they can freeze on the inside and you can't get to it. As long as you take away The center line side for the freeze, probably in pretty good shape. And they're talking about top 4. You're pretty much going all the way to top button. 'Cause that's going to take that freeze away too.
First stone for Delaney Strouse in the last end.
Easy. Line's okay.
Doesn't look short right now and has to curl. Do not want to come off the guard and give them a guard.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That is what happened.
13-5.
Wow.
Sorry. Just heavy?
This game has been unpredictable.
What did I throw?
Shoot, sorry.
That is your worst case scenario.
It's a quick spot there.
Okay. Yeah.
Door open
said
again
08,
for
yeah.
Cousins now. This is, you couldn't ask for that rock to end up in a better spot. Now it's guarding where you end up with this freeze.
All right, let's do it.
Come right to the top of the button. It's going to be a tough score for Strouse.
Final stone for Elizabeth Cousins. Trip to the final on the line.
Sweepers aren't real interested in this
Stay with
one
it.
early, but
Run right
looks
now.
fairly close. Still gliding.
Line's really good. Take a look. 14,
This is the stone we've seen turn over and die a few times too, but they like it right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
They oversweep it. Well, it's shot rock, but you definitely can move it. It's not on the
I
backing.
wonder if you ever hit it here.
Well, it's just a heavy draw to move that stone. Don't have to get too close to the guard to make it.
I don't think you
Intern is definitely there.
hit it here and it goes, can you? I don't think so.
No, she really doesn't want to
See,
throw
I
the
don't
draw.
think so. I
She's
think
not
the
looking
run
at
is
that.
good.
Looking
Or
at a
you can
hit
tap
and a
it.
run.
What are you feeling?
I think the run.
Let's make the run then.
Wow, okay. So maybe afraid of the
Just make
frost,
it.
I don't know, but this is just a,
Run,
You
Gray.
have to think that there's something that she doesn't like about drawing in this spot.
yeah, I mean, it's, you have a piece of that stone. It's the exact same shot you just saw her
That's
throw.
right.
You only have to move it a little bit. Like that looks like just absolutely tailor-made.
Firm.
So they're going to try to run back this center guard. I suppose it should be said, hey, 10th end. Any other spot, this would be okay shot for 3, but right now you just need 1 to make the national championship game. Delaney Strouse trying to run back her own.
Has to curl to get there.
They
That's
run
gonna
it
run
back.
by.
They run it by.
Keep rolling, guys.
And Elizabeth Cousins steals the win and will play for a national title tomorrow.
Well, you really have to assume there's just something they didn't like about the ice, because I mean that's a very straightforward call to play the draw, the bump. The first one maybe spooked after throwing heavy, clicking the guard, rolling over to a center. And then Cousins with a nice draw to the back of the button. Never know, you make your opponent make the last one, weird things can happen. And Cousins somehow, some way finds a steal and moves on to the final.
Not your typical curling game, unpredictable from the very beginning. But in the end, it is the #1 seed at Nationals to start this tournament and the #1 seed after the round robin, Elizabeth Cousins, who moved to 7-1 this week and will face the winner of the Rhein-Podol game, which is headed to an extra end right now for the national championship. So let's take a look at how the bracket stands with that extra end game still taking place over on sheet D. Delaney Strouse, is going to play. Strouse is going to lose this game and play the Rhein-Podol winner in the semi, of course. Cousins is through to the final on the women's side in this page playoff format. And so Delaney Strouse, it's going to be kind of a quick turnaround for this team, having to shake off getting a game stolen from them in the 10th, to come back tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. and face either a Rhyme team or a Podol team that will be full of confidence after an extra end win. We're not sure exactly which one. It is Team Rhyme that has last rock in the extra. Elsewhere on the ice, it looks like it is a final between Team Tuma and Team Dunham. And Team Tuma gets a 9-7 victory in that one. They take care of business in the 10th, get their 1 point with Hammer. So Team Tuma is through, and they are going to face whoever loses the Schuster-Stapera game. John Schuster just tried to make a highlight reel run back, but it's not there. And so handshakes at the Schuster-Stapera game and an upset win for Andrew Stapera. Team Schuster held to 1 in the 10th. So it is going to be Schuster versus Tuma in one semifinal to face Stapera, and the extra end winner between Podol and Rhyme against Strouse in the other semi to face Team Cousins. A dramatic night of curling in Charlotte. For our entire crew led by John Benton and Tyler George, my name is Carter Woodeel. We've got the static cam feed of Sheet D for that extra end, and we'll be back with semifinal action tomorrow morning. We'll see you then at Nationals.